Just want to see if you guys had any like feedback, anything you want me to do a little bit differently, maybe your character style, any kind of changes. Like one thing I mentioned, I said I kind of realized that, I tend to be more, a little more laid back, just kind of let you guys set the pace for how you want to go through things. If you want to try to go a little faster, I can kind of push and prod at certain points, or just keep going the way it is. Any other feedback, things you'd like me to try to do a little bit differently, open to any suggestions. Well, if we could just stop the ideas, we can keep going.
I'm happy.
Pacey's fine.
Okay. If we, as we kind of go along, if anybody has anything that they want to mention, feel free. Send me a private Discord message or whatever. I won't be offended if you have any constructive criticism. All right, so who wants to summarize? I don't have enough for we've got the notes.
Vile Lickin' Good. That was the name of last episode.
I have to do better, put actual dates when things start.
What's her deal?
She wanted me to wipe the tears off her pillow because she cried so hard.
Hey, we got that going on right now too. Granty.
There was an empty vial potion in the bathroom, and Elderberry licked it, but didn't learn anything.
Sorry.
You found a silver cane and a bug-mouth fairy. It's actually a devil. Wants us to clean up cobwebs and dust, maybe. Zazlarin. There's a gallery hallway with lots of traps. We set off all of them except for one, which we were saving for the enemy, except everyone just charged in the room instead of actually saving it for the enemy. And the caster set it off anyways. So we actually set off all the traps.
Traps.
And it was a big, tough battle against an Eder cap and spiders.
I think that's pretty much summarizes what. Yeah, you guys beat up pretty well with the traps and the spider guy.
Yeah, we almost died. It was rough. Real rough.
Yeah, Andy, go ahead and give Dustus a third hero point.
Bam, 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 bam.
And I think where we left off, you guys were kind of setting up to do a long rest.
I'll get it next time, Mitchell. 3.
Oh, and then you should be at. Let me check. Maybe you won't want Dustus. Yeah, you guys should be at 260 out of 1,000.
Nice. Nice. Nice.
That's nice. What feet should I get?
Oh shit, I forgot to pick my feet.
Pick your feet.
And Chris, I don't remember the rules. When I go up a level, am I able to change around my repertoire then?
Yes, I believe you can.
Your repertoire.
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 Slippery prey.
Your proficiency rank for perception increased to expert. Fuck yeah, dude!
Nice.
She is out of bed.
Cover. So anything else happen at level 3? Get my Bickety book out.
Yeah, Dane, I'm seeing here it says every time you gain a level, learn new spells, you can swap out one of your old spells for a different one. This can be a cantrip, but you can't swap out bloodline spells.
Okay. You can we can swap out. I can swap out one.
One.
You know what I'm saying? Okay.
And you can also swap out spells during downtime.
Sure. Okay. Got it.
Got it. So I have a question.
Shoot.
So it says at 3rd level, and every 2 levels thereafter, you gain a skill increase. Use this increase either to increase your proficiency rank to a trained in one skill or untrained to a higher rank. But I don't actually see it anywhere in the program, but I see it in the books.
Yeah. I see that now. Okay.
Can you stack certain feats?
Like what?
Like Incredible Initiative. If I took Incredible Initiative again, would I get an additional circumstance bonus?
I've seen some feats that say you can have this, you can take this multiple times.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it should say.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
think it,
Okay.
it's said
I think
every
it should
time.
say whether you can take it or not.
Got it.
Multiple times.
Got it.
Yeah, I think if it doesn't say anything, I'm gonna say you can't take it more than once.
No worries.
Bling,
Alright. That's that. We need spiels.
bling, bling, blong.
How many spells do I get at 2nd level?
Yeah, Abe, I'm trying to look up the skill increases.
In the book, it's on page 133 for druids, but it just looks like I can take an untrained to trained or higher, but I can't go above
there's
mastery.
Gonna be some sort of cap on how high you can go. Like you can't go to like legendary.
Yeah, it looks like until I'm level 7, I can't go to mastery, but
Okay.
I can flip one to higher.
So
I
you
can go
get
to
trained
expert.
into
It looks
expert.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
I want mastery in medicine, you son of a bitch.
Okay,
it's
yeah,
fine.
so let's see. At 3rd level and every 2 levels thereafter, most classes grant a skill increase. Your character can use a skill increase to either become trained in one skill in which they are untrained, or become an expert in one skill in which they are already trained.
Cool.
So that's kind of a free pick, I guess.
Cool.
I think too. I remember Claire. I think you were thinking about taking one of the language feats, and you had to be trained in was it society or something.
Yes.
Let me see if clerics get the skill increase over 3. Yeah, they do. So you could use your skill increase to get to trained in society, and then take that language feat. If you want to do that.
I actually took a cantrip expansion.
Okay.
I did that too. That's awesome.
Oh, what is that? Tell me about it.
Gives you more cantrips.
Prepare 2 additional cantrips
Oh, nice.
each day.
More
That's pretty dope.
cantrips.
Bloop. Which I think right now might be more
Yeah, give you some
versatile.
Versatile.
I think you get a skill increase on top of your feet too.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, I think it's on top of the feet, so you can still
Top
pick
of the feet.
something.
It's just Foundry doesn't actually add in the skill increases, so you'll have to manually add them.
So do we just manually add them under our proficiencies tab?
Yeah, you can just
Like
pick
just
whichever one
bump
you want to do, and yeah, you can
bump it
go
up one?
up to expert. It looks like.
Yeah, you can make one trained into
Yeah,
trained,
you go one
or
higher.
trained into expert.
Oh, I think I already did that because my society now has me as trained, so I must have done that last
Nice.
week.
Nice.
Because I definitely wasn't very social before.
I'm going to be over our long rest. We're long resting in here, right? Is that what we decided?
Fuck yeah.
I think
Or
that's
we-
what you guys
We're gonna
decided.
get out of here first.
We hadn't actually initiated the long rest, so
Right.
You guys can
That's true.
decide if that's what you still want to do or not.
Well, this is a safe place to rest, but actually, we decided that even if the traps do arm themselves again, we were just going to throw some spiders and chairs at them, right?
Oh my.
Is that the plan?
Yep.
Or we could try to get out of here and rest somewhere safer above ground.
Yeah, ladders and chairs and spiders.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Alright, so you guys want a long rest here?
I'm fine with that.
Barnaby's gonna kind of move and kind of lay against the door.
Okay. Do you guys want to try to like fortify the door, make a little like makeshift barricade?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. With the chairs.
Okay. I
At
think
least
that's
two
gonna
chairs.
be a crafting check if you want to make a little barricade. So whoever wants to roll, or if you want to, somebody wants to roll and somebody else wants to aid.
I'm gonna aid.
I would like some aid, please.
19 on my aid check.
Thank you, Castro.
Who's barricading the door?
I ain't in shit.
I have +5. Try.
Kevin pulls a couple chairs out from under, and he's shoving them in the direction of the. Like, he's very enthusiastic, but
Sure.
he's of average competence.
Okay. Yeah,
Nice.
you guys kind of like take some chairs, shove them up the door handles, and then maybe stack a few more on top. At the very least, you feel like if something comes in, you're going to hear the chairs rattling around. So you at least get some kind of warning that way. And then let's split up, I guess, and do watches. So there's what, 5 of you. We can do, I guess, maybe a three-tier watch. So who wants to do first, second,
I can take it first since Barnaby's already over there.
Okay.
We're gonna move up closer. I said we're gonna move up closer.
Alright, so
Oh,
first watch is going to be Elderberry with Barnaby.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Elderberry plus Barnaby. Who wants to do second watch?
I can do second.
Okay.
Are you going to be solo?
No, there are enough of us. We're doing 3 watches, right?
Yeah, 3 watches.
I'll help.
Okay, Kestra and Chris. And then third watch, Kevin and Cassim.
Sure.
Yep.
Okay. Alright. So, I think pretty sure you guys have to remove your armor unless you have some sort of feat or possibility that says otherwise. So armor users, you're not going to have your armor while you're resting.
Doesn't matter, Chris.
Just, in case, you never
What?
know.
Why is that never? It feels like I need to take instant armor
Right?
as a
Why are you
spell's
talking about
level
it so
2.
much?
I mean, you could, you got a general feat. There might be something out there that. That
No.
My armor is off.
Are you guys gonna make a fire, or are you just gonna leave it kind of quiet?
Chris, why are you asking so many questions?
Just trying to doing a vibe check. I want to see what the camping environment is like.
Think of fire. Just make a lot of smoke down here.
Oh, yeah, we should not fire. Cause
Yeah, there's no windows, no obvious ventilation that you can see.
No fire.
Okay.
Especially if you're closing the door.
Chewing on dried meat.
Yeah.
Sucking on chili dog.
Trail rations.
Yep. So we should mark off a ration.
Yeah.
Ration.
Ration.
Sucking on chili dog.
You actually do that. If you click on your rations, then you click use rations.
Suck on chili
I'm gonna use 2
dog.
rations.
Chili dog.
Barnaby's got to eat dog.
All right.
How do you get three rations already?
Yum 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 yum
Everybody
yum
kind
yum.
of beds down for the night. except for Elderberry and Barnaby. You guys are going to be first up. So why don't you, Abe, roll me a perception check for each of you.
Okie dokie. I don't want to lie. I've got a plus 11 to my perception.
Damn.
Well, then don't lie.
And Barnaby.
Barnaby
Also,
also have a plus
Bar-
11?
No, he has a plus 7, but he has sense of 30 feet when it comes to smell. Imprecise smell. What are you rolling? What are you rolling,
Nothing.
Chris?
Nothing.
Random encounters.
Okay. Yeah. Elderberry and Barnaby. You guys, your watch passes. Nothing of note happens. You don't hear any, unusual noises. And your watch passes uneventfully. And then next, you wake up Pestra and Gustus. So you two are awake now. Each roll me a perception check. Pestra, this will involve hearing, so you can get the bonus.
Oh, I should have done a blind one.
Oh shoot! Did I
I
pick
see it.
something
I
up?
see it.
Did I pick something up last game? Because now I'm encumbered. I'm carrying this really heavy armor, though. I'm pretty sure.
I can do a blind one if you don't want me to keep that one.
Could be.
You can
Probably
leave
be
it for now.
at 25 though.
Also, Dane, what kind of weapon do you use? Do you use a weapon at all?
Not really. I have a dagger.
Because we did find a really sweet sword cane.
Sword cane.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty cool.
There's
I
no
don't
way
know
in
if I can
hell
use
I'm ever gonna really use it. But
I'll take it, but I don't think I can use it. I'm probably not proficient in it.
well,
Anybody?
doesn't
Does
mean
anybody with this
I
half
would.
plate? Because I can't I can't carry this anymore.
Anyone want a what?
Half plate.
Is that from the skeleton? I think
Yeah,
it's the skeleton.
yeah.
Oh Jesus!
I was carrying it, but it's too heavy. I dropped it, but now I'm still encumbered. What the hell?
So
How much does it weigh? I might be able to just carry it for you for a while. We'll put it in my
I don't
backpack.
know.
it's
I was
temporary.
carrying it to sell it, but now I'm encumbered. So
I'm not carrying much.
I
I
don't-
might be able to carry just.
I don't know where it went.
Sunk around somewhere.
Oh, it didn't. It's a bulk 8.
Oh no, I can't
Jesus.
carry that.
It
Yeah.
looks like you have it. I don't know if you have it equipped. But
Oh,
equipped
it's
for,
just dropped. Okay, I'm gonna move it to the. Can I just move it to the ground, or how do I drop it? Oops.
Actually, maybe I'll drag it back onto the.
Ah, that's much better.
Okay. Yeah, I put it up back onto the skeleton corpse. It's still there in case you ever.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so.
Amazing.
Kestra, actually, you hear, it's very faint, but your hearing senses are pretty acute. You're able to pick up a sound that, since you guys did see it earlier, it reminds you of that, of Zazlaren, the sound that he's making when he's licking the walls to cave by. So you hear this kind of like faint, like, slurping / licking sound.
Alright.
Zazlaren going around and cleaning the walls, accompanied by the buzzing of his wings.
Alright, I'll listen to see if it gets close and like stops right on the other side of the door or anything, but I'll just.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it gets close to you guys. You kind of hear it gets a little louder, and then starts fading away into the distance, and then stops again. Otherwise, nothing eventful happens. So next we'll move to Kevin and Cassie. So you guys can each do a blind perception check.
Do a blind.
She's still down.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What was your rolls? Awesome. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah, Cassim, you hear it sounds like some very faint footsteps, like kind of some boots scuffing against the stone paving, coming from somewhere on the other side of the door. Not like immediately on the other side of the door,
Sure.
but somewhere down the hallway. And then you hear kind of what sounds like the discharge of maybe one of the traps. There's like energy being forcing out, and you hear like this muffled and then kind of some boots scuffling away, and then they kind of fade and disappear.
Huh.
That doesn't sound like a creepy undead.
Like the thief.
I forgot about the thief because I thought the blood from the beginning was the thief, and then it turned out it was magical, and I forgot.
Everyone know thieves say fuck.
I do.
So okay, that's it.
Okay.
Long rest complete.
Long rest complete.
Only because this really matters. Is it still the same day as the rainy day?
Let's see how much you guys came in. Yeah, it's probably gonna be. Well, no, it'll be the next day. It's just gonna be like very, very early morning.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, including your long rest, it's maybe like, I don't know, 3-4 a.m. or something the next day.
Okay. Battle magic's back up.
Boom. Elderberry, would you mind taking another look with your medicine kit on me?
Oh. You know,
Still incredibly injured.
I would love to. Okay. Hold on. I gotta put my armor back on. Give me 5 to 10 minutes.
We have chairs against the door.
Oh, that's...
And I pull my ever-burning torch out of my pocket. Alright, let's
do some treat wounds.
how wounded are you?
16 out of 35.
Okay, real wounded. Okay, cool. That's not a good sign.
Okay. Good news. I was practicing, did a little reading, and I can try again in 10 minutes.
Well, no worries at all. Like I said, chairs against the door.
Does the wounded condition go away when you rest?
No, you have.
I gotta
to
heal
be,
you.
You have to
Okay,
be
'cause I-
treated, or if you're at full HP, then yes.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
at full HP. Okay.
I went to wounded 3 in that fight,
Yeah, you did.
by the way.
Claire, you're still wounded too, right?
Yep, I'm wounded.
Alright, so take 10 minutes, and then I move over to you, and I'm taking 10 more minutes. Son of a biscuit!
Ow.
Dane, are you also wounded?
No, I apparently recovered up to my full hit points, and they took the wounded condition away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you hit your max
If you're
too.
at full HP and you rest for like 10 minutes, your wounds will heal.
I'm already into 20 minutes, by the way. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference for any phantom rolling there, Chris.
All right. Yep. Go ahead and roll again. Take another 10 minutes.
Okay. This one is for Andy.
Ooh.
Motherfucker!
Okay. Well, it's new to me.
One's for you.
I go a little faster.
And I'm gonna walk back over to Kevin.
Are you crying while you're trying to patch them up? That's not encouraging.
I used to be really good at this. I don't know what's happening.
Throw my healing kill on the ground.
No.
I kick it a little bit.
There.
Hey,
Everybody has a bad day, I suppose.
This is the worst day.
I'm now at 50 minutes.
Dust, as Elderberry is like, attempting to treat you, there's like a random cobweb that kind of falls loose from the ceiling and like brushes across the side of your cheek.
Speaking of, I have inspiration. I'm gonna start crafting something that's technically is part of a feat that I took.
Okay.
My ancestral feat.
What are you crafting?
No Soy's mask. It's a mask based off of a psychopomp. So it is. I'm gonna take the back of one of those dream spiders because they look dope. Open up that dream spider. Check out how cool that is.
Yeah.
If that's roughly like head shape, head size, I want to turn like the abdomen into a mask. Yeah, that thing.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, they're small. You can like kind of try to carve out an abdomen.
Yeah. So and then I'm gonna use roughly fashion the spider legs into antlers. Roughly.
Whoops.
Is this a permanent or a consumable item?
This is so. Oh, hold up. Oh, no. I thought it was just something that I had to have for my... So I have the ability to make a mask that takes 1 hour and 1 silver of appropriate materials. So maybe I'm just harvesting the spider thing for making a mask later when I'm back in town.
Okay.
And I can get the appropriate materials to make a mask.
Okay.
So he basically picks up one of the spiders, is like turning it over. Someone closer to me may hear him mutter, "This would make an excellent mask."
That's disgusting.
Then he just starts disemboweling the spider.
All right.
This was your inspiration? Okay.
Why don't you roll me a survival check to see if you can harvest, one of these spiders without butchering it.
Oh, nice. Good thing there's 2.
Yep, there's a second spider. This can be your practice round.
Sure.
So I'm gonna attempt again, but we're now pushing 50 minutes.
We've spent a third of our time in this place just sitting and healing.
Okay. Listen here.
All right.
It's going well.
do you guys think that we take more
Are you
naps than
fucking
the
kidding me?
average?
It's not going well. It's not going well.
Do you feel like we take more naps than the average set of adventurers? Because I feel like we just
Damn it.
I get real tired after
like-
all of those
All we do is
battles.
I'd like to see the data on that. We're probably average.
We should run a poll back at the
True.
Rowdy Rockfish.
Yep. How many naps do you take on a given adventure?
Double blind study.
1,
Our average is 27.
60 minutes.
27.
There we go.
It took me 60 minutes, but
Well,
I
that's
did
how
it.
long. And that's how long it normally would have taken you.
Well, it was supposed to be faster.
And then I'm gonna walk over to Kevin and I'm gonna start grabbing bandages really angrily and I'm slapping them on your arm.
Just stay still. It's not gonna hurt.
What do you want me to heal for?
Just to be clear, was that 24 healing for me?
So the first one, the 24 healing was for you. Kevin got the 22 healing. I crit healed on both of them. It just took me an hour.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, you both are no longer wounded, regardless of whether.
Oh,
it gives you
yes.
the
Excellent.
Andy, so with those rolls, I'm gonna say you can have some spider parts, but if you try to make a mask out of it, it's gonna look like a kid's macaroni project.
That's the
rather
best
than,
quote from tonight. Andy, with those rules, I'm gonna say you could have some spider parts.
They're just spider parts with an asterisk.
Yeah, it's a kid's grade school project rather than.
Add that to the out of context TNT quotes.
I'll take it. I'll pack him away. He's not too concerned about it.
And just because. Okay. All right. Yeah, you guys finish healing up. You are in tip-top shape, and yeah, you wouldn't know this because you can't see outside, but it's probably going to be like early morning for the next day, very early, because you guys didn't probably get to the evening really of the previous day when you started your rests.
Kevin's gonna put his armor back on.
Oh my gosh, this is taking forever.
I mean, Kevin, you could have been doing that while I was healing. I mean, it's.
No. He wanted to wait. He wanted to wait.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure we were all ready. I was doing some stretching. I had to prepare some spells. Yeah.
I'm gonna stand back up on the table.
Organize my days well. Speaking of which, I got this. In my time of study, I figured out some kinks in an old cantrip that I never quite got the hang of. So, Chasm, just stand there for a second. I want to test something out. And he's gonna cast
don't like this.
Forbidding Ward on you.
Ooh. Take that.
Does it work? Did it work?
Dragging on myself.
You
Look
feel?
at me, I'm warded. 10
Do you
rounds.
feel warded? Should protect you from evils, perhaps of the undead kind, or the living. Those seem to be quite as formidable.
It only lasts for a minute.
I think if I remember too, the way sustaining works is I think you have to spend one action to maintain it. Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it lasts
Dope.
Should last most fights then.
Pretty cool.
Super cool.
I like it. And it's a cantrip. Pretty dope. Do I become immune to it then? No, it doesn't appear that way.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't need
Noise.
Cantrip expansion.
I love it.
That's very cool.
Yeah. This room?
I was sure. Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Kicking my shoes off.
Do we live here now?
Pretty nice.
I think we live here now.
Home is where you can take your armor off and live a little.
Dustus, allow me.
And I'm gonna try to grab one of the chairs and hoist it down the hallway.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll just be free. So yeah, you can grab one of the chairs and kind of toss it across from the first diorama, and
Diarrhea.
Okay, yeah. So this beam shoots out from the one immediately next to you, kind of like this purplish black beam shoots out and basically vaporizes his chair into nothing.
Nice.
Oh man, that was great.
Let's move quickly. I'm gonna grab a chair and.
We don't have to go that quickly.
I'm going quickly. She said move quickly.
Okay.
I'm
Moving quickly got us into
Move
trouble in
at
this
a
room before.
medium pace.
I grab a chair under either arm and I go.
All
Well,
right.
I'm gonna make a little rube.
And I'm gonna throw the next chair.
Yeah, Kester, you throw the next chair. And
I can
this
hit both.
one
Hit both.
Is, it's kind of like this indistinct, like wavy emanation that kind of like almost like smoky effect that shoots out from the next one and vaporizes that chair.
I can't move, Chris. This says my game is paused.
Oh, it shouldn't be paused.
There it goes. Thank you.
And
On
then
and throw my next chair.
yeah, you throw your next chair, and that one, you see kind of like this like shimmering vibration in the air, and the chair like explodes into like 1,000 different splinters.
Next.
You gonna toss me?
I'm gonna jump across.
All right.
You're crazy.
What's your move speed, Justice? 25?
Oh no, it's 20. I'm gonna do the long jump though.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna have to do an athletics check.
I'm just gonna use my assurance
Okay.
because I have that.
Do it.
I just do it. So it's a 10 plus my proficiency bonus is plus 6 because it's proficiency bonus without your attribute. So.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, that's right, plus 7 because I'm an expert.
Yep, that will be enough for you to leap across to here.
Up.
Whoopsies. Didn't mean to put that in there.
Are you through too?
Sorry, I missed something because I think I was looking at my spells. Why are we throwing chairs?
Set up traps.
Yeah, so all of these
traps. Okay.
they were pictures of the town, but like caused by different destructions. Like the one to the left of Kestra is earthquake, and then there's fire and water that's closest to Dustus, and they almost nuked the party.
I see.
I took 22 damage and went down.
Pretty awesome.
Great.
We spent a lot of time on this hallway. A lot of time.
If we set up all the traps, and if somebody botches a jump, and
Mostly
falls down, they won't
bleeding.
die.
I will never botch a jump again
Never again.
because of assurance.
Are we just near? We just have to set this one off.
You have 2 more.
Oh god.
So yeah, that was enabled because I have quick jump, which lets me perform a long jump as a single action. Instead of 2 actions. You also don't have to stride before you do it.
Can I do scatter scree?
I feel like I'm gonna get out of your way, okay?
Local jumble of rocks in the area. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll say the rocks can trigger one of the traps.
Okay, let me place my 10-foot line.
Yeah. So you.
Whoops, nope, not that way.
Right into the wall.
You successfully do nothing.
How do I?
You conjure the rocks in front of you, cast them, and as you do so, this like wave of energy shoots out of the trap to the right, and like some of the rocks just explode, and other ones get pelted across the hallway and actually like get embedded in the wall partially. Like this one is temporarily deactivated.
Oh, here.
And I pull a bedroll out of my sack and I chuck it into the fray.
Okay. Yeah. Elderberry, you throw your bedroll, and a gout of fire shoots out of the trap to the left and burns that bedroll into ash.
Oh shit.
Good to move down here.
Well, I didn't think about that. Alright, come on, Barnaby.
That was the last
My
one, right?
bedroll!
My bedroll!
My bedroll!
Alright, so we're going back down here, huh? Should we, be quiet? You know, stealthy?
Yeah. I think so.
I'm gonna do it.
Trying to
if you
find
want
a
stealth,
spirit?
yeah, roll a private GM.
Private, that's supposed to be private. Nobody look at that!
I see it. It was
Blind
18.
GM.
It's 12.
It's supposed to be private.
Right.
Or sorry, blind GM roll. I think private means you get to see it and I see it. But a blind GM roll.
Tricky.
Okay, so you guys are kind of creeping your way down the hallway, trying to make as little noise as possible.
Wait, were we rolling perception or stealth?
Stealth.
No.
I definitely rolled a perception. Sorry.
You're very aware that we're stealthing now.
What are you guys being so quiet for?
We're stealthing.
Who does Kevin not see?
Oh, hold on. I can
There's
do
some,
that. I can do
Plate
that
armor on
too.
that skeleton, Abe.
Oh, look at his plate armor. It looks very familiar.
Here you go.
Hmm.
Are we going back in here?
This is where the entity went, right?
We never checked. I'm following Kevin because I'm curious about this hallway as well.
Okay. Yeah, Kevin, you see a door at the end of that L-shaped curve.
Does it look like there's any traps
I don't know.
on the walls?
Does it?
Perception
Let me use perception check.
Okay,
Is it?
Yeah, Kevin, you kind of like thoroughly eye, the doorway and don't see any obvious traps.
This one doesn't look like it's obviously a trap, guys. But Kevin's definitely a little not so sure, so he's going to throw a dart down the hallway to hit the door.
He's throwing into justice.
Alright, yeah. You pop the dart and it embeds into the door with this little beam there, and then nothing happens.
It's probably fine. Go down this hallway. I cannot see anything though. Anybody want to come with? Oh, a door.
Where's everyone going? Come back.
Alright, so you guys make your way into the room and you see broken down torture instruments that lie in half-collapsed heaps on the floor. To the north slumps a ruined stretching rack, while to the south a pillory lies fallen on the floor. Rusty tongs and chains, frayed and rotten whips, and other implements lie on tottering shelves.
Is somebody's home gym? I'm gonna search.
Okay, yeah, roll a perception check to search the room.
I'm gonna take one.
Okay, yeah, Cassim, you see there's actually a chain hanging from the wall to the south that looks less rusted than everything else here. So you're kind of like inspecting it, and as you inspect it, you kind of give it a little tug. And the secret door opens.
Secret door.
Did you say secret door?
Yes, I found the secret door.
Oh my god, it's a secret within a secret!
I'm gonna take a look down the hallway for any obvious traps.
Okay, yeah, roll a perception check.
Maybe you should look for unobvious traps.
That's true.
Okay, yeah, Cassim, you don't see anything.
Seems safe enough.
You found that just while trying to loot the room, right?
Yep.
Huh. Question is, who puts a trap door in a home gym? I mean,
I bet you this is where they hide their snacks.
It's getting crowded in there.
I'd take a listen at this door.
Okay, yeah, roll a perception check.
Listen.
You do not hear anything, Justice.
Try to open it.
Okay. It opens freely,
Found it.
and you see a large circular room. So the walls of the circular room are smooth and gray. A ribbon of pale blue light coils and slithers through the air, connecting the floor at the center of the room.
Oh,
to
shit.
15 feet above. The points where this light touches the stone above and below seethe and writhe, as if the stone itself were suffering from infection. The desiccated remains of an enormous worm lie slumped around the ribbon, forming a crescent of shriveled and tattered purple flesh.
This has gotta be the room, right? The room under the Gauntlight. I'm not stepping in yet. It's just feeling a little cautious about the energy that's swirling around in there.
Yeah, so the energy seems to be swirling around the center here. This kind of like ribbon of light.
What's with the giant worm corpse?
How giant is the giant corpse?
It's big.
Yeah, it's pretty big. Looks like if it was stretched out, it would probably be at least like 40 to 50 feet.
I'm gonna take a step back and see. So, Elder, your gnomish eyes might be able to see a little bit more than mine. You want to take a peek?
Oh my god.
Maybe
I didn't even know you knew I was a gnome.
Maybe you can identify that worm as well.
As you start to walk past me, Elderberry, I kneel and I put my hand on your shoulder and I say, "Sorry, I gave you the impression I didn't care. That's on me."
Oh my god.
Shove. No, I'm just kidding.
Pick up. Whoa!
I give you a hug.
Yeah.
I mean, that means a lot.
Hugs back.
Okay, I'm gonna go look at this worm, but from right here. I'm not going inside. It's crazy.
We can ride it.
I'm gonna roll a nature check.
Yeah.
All the way to Friendship Town.
I'm gonna be hot on Elderberry's heels if he does go in. You're rolling hot tonight, Abe.
Yeah. Okay. Abe, you know based on like the size of this thing, and you can see like the it still has this like purple coloration to its flesh. You know that there is a creature called a purple worm that exists, but you can't really recall too many details about it.
Oh, that's a purple worm.
You know that they're massive carnivorous beasts, but
they're big.
It's dead, right?
Well, yeah.
It does appear. What is it? It does appear to be desiccated, and it's not moving. So there's that.
That thing's big enough to swallow someone whole.
What? Okay. Hold on.
So we've solved the mystery. The lighthouse is powered by worms. We can go home now.
That doesn't seem plausible. So this lady that had ran this lighthouse, what was her name?
Belcora?
We'll call her Beth. So Beth here liked to transfer souls, and she made marionettes and that weird puppet things on your back there does this. What? Maybe it's not dead. That's all I'm saying. You know. Anyone else see the swirling in the middle? I mean,
What's our friend's name on your back?
Oh, this
Borbo.
is that's
Borbo.
Borbo.
Oh, Borbo.
Borbo
Yeah,
knows
Borbo.
about the worm.
Yeah, toss him in there. Ask him.
Could I try my esoteric lore for this creature to see if I might ascertain
Sure.
any ritualistic implications?
So, Barnaby, you're telling me, or no, sorry, Barnaby's not telling me anything. He's a badger.
I mean,
Well, he could be telling you something.
he talks to
could
you all
be
the time. No one seems to
Are
listen to him.
So, Elderberry, you're telling me that this worm may be possessed by some forsaken goblin?
Or something else?
I see. Perhaps an orphan.
Yeah, probably an orphan. Probably Orphan
Whoa.
Annie.
Well, if it's undead,
You know what we gotta do.
Chris, if I failed my
that
roll,
orphan
if I
gonna be
failed my
double
roll,
orphan.
Double dead orphan.
You want to use a hero point?
no, but I do have esoteric lore. Or I'm sorry, dubious knowledge.
Oh, okay.
Dubious little creature.
All right. So yeah, with your lore check, so Elderberry identified this creature as a purple worm, and so you're kind of searching through your memories. to see what you can remember about purple worms. They are massive, obviously, as you can see, very powerful creatures. And you don't know of them being used in any sort of ritualistic fashion. You do know that they are capable of burrowing through solid stone. So why, a worm corpse is here and didn't try to escape, or is unclear. But you do know that they have that capability.
This worm, as far as I can ascertain, if this one wanted to get out, it could have. Purple worms, by all means, are mighty foes, mighty beasts that can travel straight through rock if they wish.
Was protecting something?
Or was trapped by other means, perhaps?
And maybe trapped to protect. What if I toss something in there?
Is it like wounded at all or just desiccated?
You have another bedroll?
No, but I have some chalk.
Looks like, worms that are in the driveway, that have been dried out in the sun after a rainstorm. Kind of looks like that.
Okay, but not like any obvious.
This one ain't done.
Yeah.
Well, let me see, if I may. I can check the area for spirits and haunts.
Ooh.
Oh my god, why did you say so?
Undead. Well, it was something I was working on before I put my armor on.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Just give me like 10 minutes if you guys want to chill out. I'm gonna convene.
You can't speed this up a little bit.
I'm in no rush.
10 minutes.
Let me just
I gotta do some praying.
Minimum.
Yeah, I feel like I need to teach you how to play chess or something.
30-foot emanation. Give me a whole 10 minutes.
I'm gonna pull.
I mean, all he does is just stand over there chanting something for 10 minutes.
Maybe you could turn this into an act for yourself.
Kevin, roll a religion.
Not a bad idea.
To see if you can detect any haunts.
Like a song and dance.
Still pretty good.
I'm gonna.
You don't detect any rogue spirits or any other indications of a haunt in this room.
Well, this room isn't haunted. Good news.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Bad news is I don't know if that worm is alive or not.
Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained.
It hasn't moved in 10 minutes. I think we're good.
I'm walking in.
Is this what it's like when I'm healing people?
is that?
Well, usually you take 50 minutes.
Well, I took an hour and a half last time.
And I'm very appreciative you did.
I'll walk it along the wall
Okay.
carefully.
Yeah.
Oh, the music changed.
Don't like that.
Guys,
Why is
you
there?
probably have already figured this out, but you can use the arrow keys on your keyboard to move around.
You can also use WASD.
Whoa!
Chris, this isn't where I'm moving. I needed to dance.
Look at us go. It's much easier when we're in exploration mode.
Yep. Use one side.
Chris, can I look up now that we're here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll roll a perception. It's plus 11, no big deal. So I rolled a 12.
Okay. So the ceiling is 15 feet above you, and it does end in some flat stone at the surface above you. And as you look around, you see this coil of energy. Kind of seems like it's coming from below and then going through the ceiling up above.
Starts in the ground.
It kind of like pulses almost. Like there's a bolus of energy that builds up from the bottom and then heads up through the top, and then it's kind of calm and smoky for a bit, and then another bolus of energy goes up. And then as you're watching, it kind of actually seems like these energy boluses are increasing.
Does it look like the same type of energy that we saw in the lighthouse? I mean, we're all presuming that it is, but
Yeah, it does look very similar to what you saw at the very top of the lighthouse.
Is it like the same color and type of energy as what I saw leave the rooms and go with the spirit energy?
in the bathroom.
Yeah, like that.
It's supposed to be different from the energy you saw.
Hey, Borbo. You know anything about this big ass worm?
Oh, yes. Hello, Miss Kestra, is that it? Yes?
I turn around. So Borbo can face the group.
Oh, you wanted to know about the purple worm. Oh, let's see. I don't remember seeing this beastie before. Oh, what a nasty piece of work it must have been. Oh, look at that. And he points at the light. It seems like it's maybe building up to something. And actually, as you watch, and Borbo kind of points that out, it seems like the pulses of energy are coming faster and faster. And eventually, it seems like there's almost like this solid beam of the pale blue light that's arcing upwards in like this spiral fashion. And then there's like no sound or anything, but it kind of like discharges and then it fades into it is going to be
Dungeon o'clock.
Yeah. Let's see. Why don't we make a skill check to see if you guys can tell the passage?
I almost took that free
spell for
feat.
that. Yeah.
Yep.
That was a spell for that.
You're all survival, like
There's
Real
a cantrip
tilting.
for that.
Yep.
For that.
Yeah, if you got
Did I
a spell.
prepare it? No.
I did not.
Yeah, it'll be a survival check if you don't have any.
I'm glad that wasn't the first thing I rolled well on tonight.
I've got survival.
I'm getting a drink.
I'll be in my bunk.
I'll be downstairs. Fuck.
All right. Yeah, you guys can piece together. It's probably been since you left in the rainy morning. It's probably been about 16 to 18 hours.
How old is this worm, dude? Can we cut it open and count the rings?
It is
It's not a
large,
tree.
So even though it's desiccated, like the worms on the driveway, it's still huge. So even the desiccated form takes up a ton of space.
Kevin's gonna crawl over it and get to the center.
Careful, Kevin.
Can I say I'm preparing a spell?
Yeah. What are you preparing?
I'm preparing a spell.
I want to poke it.
I'm doing it as prepared.
I'm gonna poke it with my dagger. So
Okay.
I'm gonna sheath these darts and draw my dagger.
Yeah, you poke and your dagger easily cuts into this kind of papery flesh. Yeah. Do you want to try to carve into it?
Oh, why would you do that?
Take some worm chunks.
Yeah, I'm at least
desecrated.
gonna slice down a little bit. Well, actually, let me rephrase this. Is a worm soul the kind of soul that would go to
Claire. Worms don't have souls.
I just listed a
Don't worry about it.
monstrosity or a creature.
There's no worm soul. It's just full of
let's
gooey rotten flesh.
Dustus and Elderberry, you guys do recall that purple worms are a type of animal. They are
Brilliant.
yeah.
Kevin's gonna slice through it, but kind of convictingly.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't-
So Kevin, you kind of start dissecting through with your dagger, and eventually you're cutting through this flesh that just cuts so easily, and eventually your dagger hits something hard.
Oh.
And you're kind of digging around, having like scoop out some of this like mummified flesh with your hands, and eventually you uncover what looks to be a skeleton. The skeleton is smaller than a human or an elf, but larger than elderberry. Maybe like dwarf size, possibly. And it does have a warhammer attached.
More weapons.
How heavy is the warhammer? So, compadres, I fear that I found one of his latest victims.
Okay. Yep. I put the warhammer.
But I did find this unusual warhammer.
Huh.
I'd say that dwarf delved too greedily and too deep.
It's only one bulk.
It's
Not terribly heavy. I'll carry it for a while. Is anybody interested in using it?
I could identify it for you.
Kind of like touching metal.
Yeah. And Kevin's gonna hold it out like over top of the worm's body.
I'll walk over and take a look at it.
What a looky
roll
look.
my arcane, or what would I roll that?
I thought there was something I could click on to make.
The nature of this warhammer is rather unclear.
Oh yeah.
See,
There you go.
all the only people who would use it are either you or I. And I already have a very nice sword, so.
That is a magical warhammer.
Interesting. Kevin's gonna draw it and give it a little spinity spin.
I swing it to see if it's magic. It's not a lightsaber.
I'm holding like 6 things right now. Let me sheath this dagger real quick.
Chris, is it what is this ground consistency of?
It's stone. It appears to be solid stone.
So I can't dig through it, huh?
No.
Okay.
Unless you're a purple worm, but you know, purple worm
Uh,
doesn't dig through it either.
I did almost take animal shape, but I couldn't transform into that.
And there does appear to be, it's not secret, it does appear to be a door to the south as well.
The south door, huh? I don't see it.
Well, where's the energy seem to be coming from? Is it from the ground itself?
I think below.
The level below this?
So the energy currently has dissipated. It no longer appears to be emanating, but when you saw it, it did seem to be coming from the ground below.
I'm gonna listen at this door.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, we'll perception check.
Lucy Lou.
You do not hear anything.
I don't hear anything. I'm going to open the door.
I don't know if that's a good idea. Oh, you did it.
So as you look down the hallway, Cassim, you see this 5-foot wide hallway features 3 alcoves along each side. Stone sarcophagi stand upright within each.
Sarcophagi. You know?
Could be sarcophagus girls.
True.
You don't know.
Sarcophagus people.
That's better.
Well, irregardless, let's go take a look. But no defiling crypts.
Watch for traps. Can we just defile 1 or 2 and just see if there's anything in them? Because if there isn't, no harm, no foul.
Kevin's gonna look at you and he's gonna be like, look at me. I'm gonna stay here.
If
I'll
a
let
grave
you
gets
go in.
desiccated,
I can't.
and the cleric doesn't know about it,
I can't know about it consciously and let it happen.
okie doke. I'm gonna run that hallway.
What I don't
There's
see
sarcophagus.
won't hurt
Look,
me.
traps!
I'm gonna start pulling on the sarcophagus, and I'll look back at Dustus and say, "Kevin said I could."
My bylaws are different than his bylaws.
I'm gonna try to open the sarcophagus. I'm gonna try to open this grave.
All right. Why don't you move your token into the next slot?
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll move it right in there.
Move right in there.
All right.
Don't like that.
And as you start,
There it is.
sarcophagus, a shadowy form steps out into the hallway, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Oh balls!
Out of the sarcophagus I'm currently opening?
Nope.
No,
Nope.
it's
I was
down
gonna
the
say,
hallway.
because nobody could have anticipated that.
You know what it is though? It's undead.
Shared screen.
Undead!
Oh yeah.
That's my next warlock's
These are good.
patron
Good
right there.
initiatives.
Yep.
Major Domo.
Okay.
Who's Major Domo? I wonder.
Let us begin. Kestra, you are up first.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
Where are you? I don't see you on the map.
I'm right inside the
Underneath
doorway.
somebody?
Probably. I'm going to tumble through.
Tumble through.
Attempt to tumble through to the other side. Pew, pew, pew. Let's see if it works. Alright, I added shit. I don't know where I added. Alright.
Oh my goodness.
Alright, let's do my acrobatics check.
You wanna say hello? Say hello.
Hello. Shit.
Okay, yep, that's going to be good enough to tumble through.
Which means my next attack against them, they are flat-footed.
Okay.
And I have none.
I'm not sure.
Okay, flat-footed.
It just happened. There's a cat. There's a cat.
You said hi.
Alright, flat-footed, and then I'm just gonna do my finisher. Be like, hey, I'm gonna finish you right now.
Okay.
Me
Round one finisher.
round one finisher. Pew pew.
Finish him.
You loitered him.
Oh.
This might be a round one finisher.
Damage. Okay.
I just have some.
Oh. What is that?
That was crap.
I mean, on like 1d4
It takes no damage.
and
Takes
2d6.
no damage.
Oh, that was not a finisher.
Oh,
Alright,
Is
my
your
panache is gone.
is your weapon magical?
I don't think it matters unless it has, like, if this is a ghost, it might need ghost touch runes or something.
Okay.
Alright, so Castra's like, whatever, I got this. And she tumbles through and does like this really badass throw her sword up, flourish, and like slash right through the neck. And nothing happens. And she goes, oh shit. And she's going to attempt to
Stumble the fuck back through.
I'm going to get out of there. Back to where I came from.
Interesting.
How far can you tumble for your tumble through?
Oh, my speed is intense.
Is it up to your speed then?
It is up to my speed,
Okay.
and my speed is 40 now, I think.
The creature's space is difficult terrain.
I think that I ignore that now because I have a feat. I did like an advanced tumbling thing.
You'll still have, even if it is still difficult terrain, you'll have enough to at least get back into the next Barnaby.
Barnaby!
25, 30.
I have increased feet, fleet feet, and then I also have vivacious speed.
Steep fleet.
As long as you successfully.
Alright, I'm doing acrobatics check. Hopefully not. Yep.
Fuck it up.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Get back out of there.
Do you get mash again, or you can only have it once per turn?
I think I can get it back. I just
Oh,
can't
you
do
just
my
can't do a
finisher.
finisher more than once.
Yeah, so I have to mash again.
Okay. So that's your turn. Cassim, you're up.
Can I take an action to take cover and kind of peek around this corner?
Yeah, I think take cover is an action. Yep. You don't have to do anything. You'll just yeah, you'll have take cover kind of from the corner.
Okay. And that gives me a +4 to my AC. So I'm gonna stay in cover.
You're gonna have standard cover, which will give you +2.
+2. Okay.
Yes.
And then I would like to. Well, I can't see her perimeter. I'm not actually peeking around the corner.
Peeky peeky!
I would like to. I'll cast magic missile.
Okay.
For 2 actions, so that would be 2 missiles.
Guys, if she doesn't take any damage, we are running.
Minimum damage.
All right. So it does appear to take the damage from the
Good.
2 missiles that plunge into her.
Something at least.
I think that's it for you. So Elderberry, you're up.
Oh, I hope this doesn't. Oh, I don't. Okay. We're gonna try something. Man, I don't. Okay.
Justice, you going in there?
Justice is already in front.
Okay.
And I touch you. And I give you bark skin.
A little touch.
I feel like this is most likely going to be defeated by Cassim and Kevin. Oh, Kevin, I forgot to say, undead!
What? Who?
Well, and I need you to take it.
And then I'm gonna disrupt. Nope, I can't disrupt undead. I am gonna cast guidance on. Yeah, I can see Kevin, so I'm gonna give guidance to Kevin.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Justice, you have Barkskin, and Kevin, you have Guidance. So go ahead and drag those onto yourselves. Kevin, you're up. So you kind of hear the party exclaiming. Kester kind of tumbles through and then tumbles back. You can't see the creature from where you're at, I don't think, but you know, like some combat's going on.
Some shit is happening.
So I'm gonna move to where Kestra is. Oh, okay. I can see her from here. So 1 movement, and that is a range of 30 feet. So pretty sure she's within 30 feet. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, you can get up right up in front of his face with 1 move, 1 stride action.
I actually am gonna cast Disrupt Undead from in the back.
Okay. Why don't you back up 1 space? Because you guys won't be able to end your turn in each other's spaces.
Right.
But yeah, you can cast Disrupt Undead. Okay, so he needs to make Fortitude save.
Good.
So roll your damage.
Oh, that's a good hit.
Nice. Okay.
Hot damn.
So this lance of positive. What color is your lance of energy?
Blue.
Blue. Okay, so this lance of blue energy shoots out from your hand and appears to like burn a hole through this creature. Even though it kind of has like this almost like incorporeal ghostly form, there's like now a big hole in its side. It doesn't refill.
Nice.
It's
All right, Major Domo.
Undead!
Was that 3 actions?
That's, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the cantrip's 2 actions.
So the creature is up.
I got you, Dustus.
Okay. I'm wondering actually. Okay, so it's 5, 10, 15, 20.
No, I don't. No. Can't wait for the monsters to have fireball and we're all clustered like this.
We're all in a line.
Just a whole firing ball squad.
This creature has a fly speed, but I don't know if that means it can like fly through you guys.
Oh.
So I think
Probably
instead
not.
of
It's
going
probably
after
anchored to the
Kevin
ground.
in the back, I'm gonna say there's too many bodies filling up the hallway, and it's not gonna really get to Kevin, which it really wants to do. So instead, it's gonna swipe at Dustus.
Man, I hope it's bludgeoning and piercing.
I do too. Oh, it still hit me. Oh,
Oh no. Plus 15?
15.
It's probably gonna be great.
Oh!
So you take Dustus. You take 15 points.
Negative damage.
Just negative damage. So it
Sure.
kinda sucks away at your life force a little bit.
Fine.
Ugh.
Fine.
Did you take all of that?
Um,
Balls. That went right through your bark skin.
Okay,
Yep.
so second action.
Nice try, buddy.
Going to do. Yeah. Okay. So Dustus, you have who has Cassim? You have an ever burning torch. Elderberry, you have
Yeah.
Ever-Burning
Yeah, I've
Torch?
got one too.
Okay, so yeah, Dustus, you have between the 2 ever burning torches, you have a shadow that's kind of flickering to the like south and east,
Oh.
roughly.
Uh-oh.
And as this creature like swipes into you with its claws, it then like starts like pulling backwards, and the shadow on the wall seems to start like pulling towards this creature.
Nope.
Kicking your shadow, bro.
Dustus, you are now enfeebled 1.
You got
Sure.
Peter Panned.
And
Are you hurted, Wendy?
And then the creature is going to.
Make a picnic.
It's gonna. It can do that. So
Where
then
you-
the creature
where you
kind of
going?
floats down the hallway and goes behind into one of the little cubbies.
No, check.
Put him in the cubbies!
Dustus is up.
Yeah.
What's in the box?
Well. I mean, my attacks aren't going to do much to it.
+1 weapon?
Yeah, but that didn't seem to matter. Rachel hit with a.
Oh, Rachel
Yeah,
has
I
to do it.
hit it with a +1 star knife.
Wait, is it a
Shout
plus one
positive
I think
things.
so. don't have a plus 1 star knife? Oh,
Yeah,
you haven't picked it up yet.
Yeah, you dropped it off with the blacksmith, but you haven't picked it up yet.
This is our first time with like ghosts and incorporeal creatures, so I don't actually know how this works, guys.
Yeah, it was a regular.
Maybe you have some knowledge about it.
Let's poke. Well,
Use your
I'll have to
goddamn
actually see
book.
I have to see the thing to roll a recon.
God, you saw it already.
I think I have to be currently looking at it to roll a recon knowledge, right, Chris?
That's a good question.
Because I definitely just ate it right in the face.
Yeah, I think like you had enough time with it. It wasn't a completing shot, so you can have better recall knowledge based off your memory.
And for about 30 seconds, you were experiencing the fuck out of it.
Yeah.
I'm looking up a spell.
Hope it's a good one.
I'm trying to see if Magical Fang actually adds magic or just more damage.
Okay, I will try to exploit Well, no, I want to exploit vulnerability against it. That's what I want to do. I'm pretty sure I need to be able to see it for that.
Yeah, I think you can still. Also, you can still recall knowledge on it. But yeah, maybe not the exploit.
I'm moving up. Oh, I guessed right. So that's my move. First action. Second action, I'll exploit vulnerability on this again.
Okay.
Boom. Ooh, that was a spinny one.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So this creature does not have any specific weaknesses.
Good. It's good.
It's
how I prefer it.
That is good enough to recall knowledge on it, and you know that this is a type of incorporeal undead, and especially being an incorporeal undead, it has resistances to pretty much everything except for, as you saw with casting force damage, positive damage as demonstrated by Kevin. Also, ghost touch spells or weapons will deal damage to it. And it has extra resistance to non-magical weapons.
Extra resistance.
Force and positive energy. That's what we need. I do not want to annex this thing, though. So I'm going to move 20 back.
Okay.
It's my third action.
All right. Crystal, are you at that?
I don't have any force or positive energy.
Or magical weapons.
Could always hold your turn, too.
Yeah, I've got stuff that enhances, but it's just like poison, and I don't have any.
Is that plus 1 rapier?
Do you have a shield to raise?
Except you melted down the plus 1 rapier.
I did to get the plus 1 on the star knife.
Oh yeah, that's right.
So I currently have 1 star knife in my inventory, and it is not magical.
Yep. I only have 1 magical weapon personally. Was that sword cane magical?
No. I'll pretend it is, though. I should actually probably not use it. I need to get rid of it. It's got metal.
Fuck it. Kevin, give me that warhammer.
Okay.
So I guess
sure.
You can. So what you can do is you can delay your turn, and then you basically at the end of anybody else's turn, you can say, "I want to go now."
Okay.
And then your initiative will permanently move, so you can go like right after Kevin, for example.
Okay. Well, yes. Ask Kevin for the warhammer and then delay my turn.
Okay. Casting roll.
Oh boy. So we can't see it, huh?
Yeah, I don't think you can see from
Tricky, tricky.
But if I move down there, I can't move back.
I moved it into the stash.
And I threw it on the ground.
Alright, oh, what the hell. I'll move. And mean, which cubby was it in? Cubby did you find it, Dustus?
I don't know that you would know for sure, but
Okay.
he was interacting with it at the end of the. Oh, yeah, right there. That's where he was staying when he was interacting with it before.
Yeah, there at the mood place.
Okay. Yeah, you just move yourself down there. That should be real good. I think it's not letting you like cut that corner.
Okay. And that's the first action, and then I'm going to cast my signature spell, which is Magic Missile. Cast it at a second level.
Okay. And how many actions are you using for that?
The two.
Okay.
Two that I have left. So when it says heightened plus 2, one additional. So normally I would shoot 2 missiles. Does that mean I would shoot 4 missiles?
I'm wondering.
Shoot 1 additional missile with each action spell.
Yeah, because height plus 2 would imply it has to be like a level 3 one to get.
So yeah, if you cast it as a 3rd level spell.
Yeah, I think the way Magic Missile works is you're gonna have to. You can only heighten it, by 2. So it'd be like a 1st, a 3rd, or a 5th or 7th level spell, for example. And then each level that you heighten it, you're gonna get an additional missile. So I think you would have to cast it as a level 3 spell to get double the missiles.
Okay. So I can't really cast this one as a second level spell.
Yeah, I think that's kind of the way it looks to me.
Okay.
Yeah, the heighten plus 2 I think means that you can only heighten it to 3 levels.
Okay. You said it's particular. Give me 1 second here. You said it's particularly weak to force, right, Andy?
It just has no resistance to force.
It has no resistance to force, but has resistance to everything. Okay.
Yup.
Alright, well. Keep on. Pew pew! Base damage.
Gotta take it down.
Okay.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Alright. Elderberry, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna blow my magical load.
I'm gonna cast Magic Fang on. It's gonna be on Barnaby, but 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's only gonna get to here.
Alright, so
and I'm gonna drop it.
He can attack from there. Oh, I gotta take off the flat-footed.
Let me see.
He can attack from there, but the Major Domo is gonna have probably less of a cover, I think. So it's gonna be a +1 to its AC.
Bring it on, Major Domo!
So, okay, I temporarily boosted its AC.
I'd like to use a hero point.
Okay.
Don't make me regret it, Barnaby! That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Hit.
Well done.
Come on, work. Does it take any damage?
Did you drag the Magic Fang effect onto Barnaby?
I did.
Okay, so
this is an educational test.
Should calculate appropriately. Yes.
Bam!
Hell yeah.
So the Major Domo did take damage. Didn't seem to take the full amount of damage that it should have, but it did take some damage from Barnaby's claws.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, Kevin, you're up.
All right.
You'll have to, if you want to give Kester the Warhammer, that'll take 1 action to do.
Throw in her face.
Yeah. I do give Kester the Warhammer, so that's an action.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
And then where is this guy located at?
So it looks like he's down here based off of what Barnaby and Cassim appear to be focusing on.
Barnaby's fighting his face.
And Cassim's the closest.
Yep.
You might be able to get into the little alcove behind Cassim.
Yeah, if you have enough move speed, you can duck into that alcove. I don't know if you do or not.
Oh, that's true. You might only have 30.
35. So if I'm casting a spell and it has a range of 30, is that starting with my square and going out?
Well, I think that'll probably be starting with the next square. It'll be similar to move speed. Yeah.
Woo!
You can move
Sweet.
faster.
Okay. So then, with my last 2 actions, I'll cast Forbidding Ward
Okay.
Oh, hells yeah.
on Cassim. So I don't think I could move and make any major damage in time.
Alright. Yeah.
You know, Barnaby's a person too. It's fine.
I know that.
It's fine. Whatever.
And then after Kevin goes, I'll take my initiative.
Okay. Yeah.
So it takes an action to like brandish the warhammer.
Yeah, to like equip it.
Okay.
Yeah, just like swap out your star knife for
Then
this.
I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, can I hit it? From here?
Yep, you can. It's gonna similar to Barnaby. It's gonna have lesser cover against you. So it's gonna go higher AC. But you can still hit it.
Alright. So let's warhammer at it clumsily.
Oh no.
Not awful, just not.
Try your best.
Oh,
Oh.
Your best is
Thing is-
horrible.
this thing is heavy. I'm gonna. That was my third action.
Okay.
We're doing good, guys.
Pump its
We're
AC
learning a lot, though.
down.
You know.
Okay. All right. So the shadow is up, and the shadow being surrounded now is gonna lash out against you, Cassim, since you damaged it.
Sense. Ouch.
Use the ward.
I just did regular. So
Yeah,
go
that's
ahead and
fine.
Take double damage from that.
No, it's fine.
Click the double.
Lit.
Take 18 points of negative damage as its claws rake into you.
Ouch.
And similar to, you probably saw the same thing with Dustus. After it claws into you, it like reaches out its ghostly hands and pulls at your shadow. Flies it towards you, and you're going to be enfeebled one. And then so it's one action, and then third action, it's going to swipe at you again.
That's probably fine.
It's going to be great.
Okay, it just hit normally.
For 9 points of negative.
Fuck.
You should get the fuck out of there.
And that's its turn. Dustus, you were up.
So it attacked 3 times.
So it attacked once. It did like its shadow draw effect, and then attacked a second time for its third action.
Yeah, it's probably not a great idea to fight it in this hallway. I'm never looking at it.
We should go fill the traps. We could run it back through the traps.
It's true.
I tried to lure it back to me. Oh, it's me. 1, 2, 3. I can't do a whole lot.
If you have enough move speed, you can duck into this alcove. But then if you do a ranged attack, it's going to have cover from Cassim.
Is Barnaby tiny? Can I just be in his square?
I think Barnaby's small.
Darn it.
I think he is small.
Yeah.
He's so small. He's small.
He's so small. Yeah, I mean, I could be in the alcove. I could be in the alcove, but I can't actually do anything from the alcove.
We could always draw him back into the worm room.
That's my plan is
I'm gonna delay.
So.
Wait, no, I'm at the end of the round. Can I delay?
good question.
I don't think you can delay until like the next turn. Can you?
Yeah.
Why not? Actually, why wouldn't I be able to?
Yeah, I guess because you're still only going to get. I mean, you're basically going to lose your action this round, and then you still have one next round. So yeah, I'll say you can do it.
Okay, I'm gonna call one. Jason, get behind me! Don't be a hero!
That's all I know how to be.
I'd never say that to you, Elderberry.
Damn right.
As I'm carrying behind you.
You get a Barnaby.
There first. Take another action. There. I will.
2 actions for you. Anything for third?
No.
Okay.
I don't think I will.
Elderberry,
Sorry.
you're
I hit end turn.
Elderberry, you're up.
Alright, so Barnaby's gonna hit him for 1, and then he's gonna run.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, yeah.
Adjust AC again. Okay.
Barnaby's such a mad lad.
He's gotta bite him.
Grrr.
Bite him. Ooh,
Fuck
that's
yeah.
Good bite.
These
Magic
still
bite. Magic bite.
Oh, it's a good hit. It's a good hit, Barnaby.
Thanks.
Okay.
Now he's gonna get the fuck out of here.
Didn't have it selected.
MVB.
VB.
Nice.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, can't move there. Can't. Okay, Barnaby.
Settle down.
Barnaby's teeth sink into this creature, and the magic in his fangs seems to have damaged it somewhat.
Whee!
And actually, as Barnaby kind of like runs past you, he reports on the status of this creature, and it seems like its ghostly form is like getting loose and very disconnected. So it seems like it's taking a significant amount of damage.
Loosey goosey.
Guys, we got him on the run. Her, them.
And I am going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna get out of the corridor. So that's. I'm gonna move over here. I'm gonna move over here. It's 1 action. And then my second action. How hurt are you, Dustus?
All right, I'm not as bad off as Cassim.
Pretty bad skin.
Oh shit! Where's Cassim at?
I'm up here.
Can I?
But
get
yeah,
to
I guess
you?
we can't. He ran away.
I
That's true. I am also staying in front, so yeah, I'm at like 29
Okay.
or 35. I
No,
can take one more hit.
I'm gonna heal you because you're kind of there. Okay, so I don't even have to move to heal you. So I'm gonna first action. I'm gonna battle medic. Treat wounds regularly.
Treat those regular wounds.
Fuck yeah! Now I'm rolling it. And then I'm gonna run away. Which can get me to here.
Okay.
That's my turn. Battle medic on Dustus.
Kevin.
There you go.
I'm gonna hold my action.
Okay. Kestra.
I am going to. I can't split a move, right? Like I can't.
No.
Okay. The first action, I'm going to shift up. And then I'm going to swing this Warhammer.
Okay.
Snag it.
You got this.
Give it a schmack.
Oh,
That's good.
That's
good.
disappointing.
Nope.
0 point.
And then I'm going to go. Sure.
Yeah.
0 point on the Warhammer.
Why not?
Sure.
Oh!
I was there. I
It's
thought.
a regular miss now.
And then I am going to GTFO. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Boop,
Okay.
boop. Bye.
I'd like to go now.
45.
I'd like to run.
Um,
So you are free.
so I'll go right after, Rachel. So I'm just going to take 1 action to move up here beside Bon Abbey. So 1 action to go there. And then for my second and third action, I want to do a what's it called? I want to call it, not a called shot. Shoot. If it basically comes toe to toe with Barnaby, I want to take an attack on it.
Okay.
So if it enters this square, I want to take an attack on it. What's that called?
Parent action?
Yeah. It takes 2 actions. So you spend 2 actions to do this. You can prepare a 1 action.
Okay. Yeah, so you spend 2 actions to prepare 1 action thing, and then activate this specific trigger. Okay.
And it takes your reaction.
Okay.
You gotta spend an action to make an action.
You gotta spend 2 actions and a reaction to do 1 action.
Wow!
That economy is not good.
In this economy.
This economy.
But
Okay, so Kevin, you're delaying too, right? Do you want to go now, or do you want to
Yes.
wait until after the shadow creature?
I want to go after the shadow creature.
Okay.
Come to me,
Alright.
demon!
Could be bad. Could be good.
So, you guys are all retreating, and
We're just gonna stare at it. Run away. Stare back.
okay, it's just gonna charge after you.
Come and get some!
I would like to take my reaction.
Go ahead. Yep. Take your reaction.
Roll better than Rachel.
1. Oh no. That's right. Come on. Hero point.
Okay.
Hero point. I'm hero pointing. For a second, hero point. Yes.
Oh,
Inherit it.
it's a rocky ride.
It'll do damage. Let's see.
And I get +3 to my weapon damage. So it'll be 10 weapon damage. If that makes sense.
That is exactly enough.
Nice.
With shadow creature. So, Dustus, since you understand Necrol, the shadow creature comes flying out of the alcove towards Barnaby, and it says in Necrol, "Die!" And its claw is raised up to strike. And what does Dustus do?
Dustus does like a little 6 spin until he's like straddling Barnaby, one leg on either side, and just comes out around the corner, his sword straight out like through the thing's head, and responds in Necro, "I already have," and just whips out the sword out of the thing's head.
Nice. Alright, so this shadow creature dissipates and it is defeated. And you all will take, go ahead and get 60 XP for that.
Woo!
Nice.
320. I'm gonna immediately run over to you, Dustus, and go, oh, I should have warned you. Maybe don't swing fire around yourself when you're covered in bark like that. I'm just saying, maybe. It's probably fine.
Dustus immediately just holds the sword way out.
I'm just saying for precautionary measures, wood doesn't like fire. That's all I'm saying. That's all. That's all.
Now,
Elderberry!
Well, I'm coming back.
You could kindly stitch my intestines back into my body. That would be great.
Oh, those shouldn't be outside. Don't you wear armor?
Nope.
This is
No armor.
crazy.
I'm
While
super
they're
squishy.
working on medicine checks, I want to sort of search all these alcoves.
Okay.
Yeah, Kevin needs a torch.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll a perception check, Kestra, and search the sarcophagi.
I will be using a hero point.
Alright.
Damn it, Abe! Why me?
Hold on.
Why
Hero
me?
point. Hero point. It's my last one. Fuck. I did maximum damage to you too. That's the best
Thank
part.
you. That's much better.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. For a
All
fucking
right.
30 this time.
So Kestra, you're searching through these alcoves. So each one of them has a little sarcophagus kind of propped up on it, and no specific like decorations on the outside of them. They look like, if you want, you could kind of like pry them open a little bit. They're not like locked or anything.
Kevin's leaving the room.
Okay.
I'll pry them open.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if Kevin was gonna have anything to say, but if Kevin's not there, Kevin
No.
doesn't.
Kevin like walks through and he's like, "Yep, standard burial grounds. Don't need to see any more of this." And he like just leaves, goes to check on Chasm.
What's that weird breaking noise happening in the background?
Kevin said we could.
I did not say that. And I think that I'm not trying to be a Night's Wizard show, but maybe we could use this as like a life lesson about why we don't, rob graves.
Yes, Kevin.
So Chestra, you open up the sarcophagi and you see like dusty old bones. Most of them actually kind of crumble.
Ew.
You like start pilfering through them. But you do amass a number of coins of various denominations, and you get a total value of 35 gold.
Yeah, see? Pays to pilfer.
That's,
Pays to pilfer.
just give me 14 and I'll give like 7. I'll launder it for Kevin and I'll just give like 7 clean gold.
Yeah, tell me you like won it in a game of dice or something.
You've been healing me so well. Here's 7 gold.
Yeah, you might want to delay your donation of gold, to make it a little less suspicious. So yeah, everybody can get 7 gold. Add 7 gold to your inventory.
Hell yeah.
May I see if there's any kind of markings, like with a society roll, to see what sort of sarcophagi these are?
Okay. Yeah. Roll a society check.
Right.
So yeah, you're kind of examining through that, yeah. So as you're searching through, Borbo actually kind of like peeks over your shoulder.
Oh.
He goes, "Oh yes, I remember these. These were sarcophagi that were Lady Belcora had planned to inter some of her most favored servants here, but I think there was only one who was considered worthy. We just defeated her."
Well, these are certainly crypts worth defying, I suppose.
Hear that, Kevin? Dustin said we could.
Justice works for a different branch than I do.
That's true. At the very least, this soul will be much more at rest in the boneyard where it belongs, where it can be judged accordingly.
Yes. Passed on. She seemed very upset here.
Well, she was like an evil priestess in life, I assume. Probably torturing and working out in that room over there, as Elderberry said.
Jim.
Yep, gotta roid up.
All right.
Is there like an obvious spot that she came out of, or?
Yeah, so there was, I think I described multiple bones, but there's actually only one. So most of the sarcophagi 5 of them were empty. One sarcophagus had a set of bones in it, and that seemed to be the one that she took.
Is there anything else in that? Can I check that sarcophagus?
Yep. So the sarcophagus, as you approach Kevin, the sarcophagus is now, actually all the sarcophagi are now open.
It's weird.
Somehow.
Five of them are empty, and one of them has what appears to be, crumbled bone dust sitting at the bottom of it.
And here's 7 ancient gold coins.
No connection whatsoever.
That we found on the ground.
Oh, you found them on the ground?
Yeah.
Like, Like they weren't in the sarcophagus, right?
On the ground.
Well, that was convenient.
Yeah, we just missed him because when we were fighting, we didn't see him.
Okay. Puts it in his pocket. Well, that was a real luck out.
Yeah,
Is there
Kevin,
anything
with all
special
the
about
action
that?
going on in the fight, you're not sure if the sarcophagi were open previously when you guys got here, or
And they totally were.
yeah, I don't know if they were always like this. Didn't get a chance to see.
The one that she came out of, is there anything, can I inspect that one for any, like, oddities?
Yeah, go ahead and roll either like a religion or occultism, I guess.
Religion! Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you don't see any particular like symbolism or carvings or anything of note.
Okay. That's it? Kevin feels done with this place.
Can I look for a secret door at the end of this hall?
Yeah, sure. Roll perception check. Okay. Alright, yeah, you see funny looking little stone next to the door, and you press it, and the hatch opens.
Secret door!
I'm coming.
Elderberry, secret door.
Oh my
Okay.
god, I'm coming. I got little legs. Oh my god, guys, I'm here. Oh no.
Ah!
Oh no. Oh no.
Is he going to be okay?
I'll check.
So you guys make your way to the
Nope,
room.
he's dead.
While it's apparent that this large room was originally a kitchen, the furnishings have been rebuilt and repositioned to create an improvised shrine. The western end of the hall, where a large fireplace for cooking food once stood, now serves as an altar of sorts. Looming over a human corpse is a towering statue in a feminine shape made of bones, covered in sheets of molding cloth and hanging moss. The bare spot in the room's north wall has been decorated with mud and blood to depict the same feminine form as the statue. And this bare spot with decorated mud and blood is the secret door that you guys came out of.
I would like to recall what this shrine could be to.
All right, Elderberry. Yeah. The nature check, but I think that'll still be good enough. This kind of looks like a very crude facsimile of Lady Belcora.
How fresh is the corpse?
Why don't you make a medicine check?
I'm not licking it. There's blood everywhere.
How fresh do you want it?
I don't know if it's like someone did this recently or this is real.
You can also separately make a society check while you're inspecting the corpse.
My medicine roll is crap. My society roll is not crap.
Okay. Yeah, Kestra, you're not too familiar. Like your past experience has been involved with making dead bodies, not doing after the fact. So you're not really sure how old this corpse is. However, you do notice that there is a bird tattoo on the right shoulder.
A bird
tattoo.
Can I roll my underworld? Wait.
You guys have seen this before. You recognize this as the Thieves Guild mark.
Okay. Can I roll my underworld to see if I know who this thief is?
Wow.
Sure. Yeah.
You can roll anything you want, Dane.
Well, I rolled my underworld.
Okay. Yes, you do recognize this.
Oh
guy.
shit.
Uh-oh.
It's Vic.
Don't.
No.
Let me see. I don't have his name right offhand, but you do
Okay.
recognize him.
I know this guy. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
Pull a sap. Tried to steal
Just
a
the
little
tip?
bit too much this year.
God, it's filthy.
It's a fresh
Hit him again?
anything on. I'll start looking at the shrine to see if there are any sort of like offerings that have been left there.
Okay.
Loot of some kind. Although, wait, I'm about to do that, and I say, wait a minute. If this body's recent, I look suspiciously at the shrine. Start looking around for traps or what might have killed this guy.
Elderberry, any idea what killed this man? He
No, I
seems to
mean,
have lost a lot of blood.
I'll take a look.
Yeah, you can roll a medicine check if you want to inspect the body, a perception check if you want to look for traps.
No, I'm all about that body.
Hey, he's
Are
fucking
you,
dead, man.
though?
Just
Yeah.
dead.
You rolled a 1, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it did.
He's dead. Super dead.
Look at all that blood. Probably should have licked
He's
him.
not coming back.
Kevin wants to pick through his pockets.
I'll nudge him with my foot and try to roll him over.
Oh, don't touch him. He's dead. He's really
Nudge him.
dead.
Who's doing what?
I was doing a perception check for traps.
You do not see any traps.
I'm gonna kind of nudge the corpse and try to roll it over on its back. See
Okay.
if I can see any glaring wounds. I guess I'll roll a medicine. I don't know.
Yeah, you can roll. Yeah, that'll be another medicine check.
Do I have to be trained in medicine to look at that?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I mean, you're never gonna figure it out. I'm an expert in medicine.
Fine stuff.
Yeah.
Kevin wants to dig through his pockets.
You don't have too much experience with dead
Kevin!
bodies either.
Are you desecrating that corpse?
I'm not
I'm just joking. Go ahead.
desecrating it.
I know that man. His
Digging
name
around.
just escapes
Oh.
me at the moment. One of the Thieves Guild, though.
Yeah, I'm trying to find where his name is.
Kevin's hands are actively in his pockets. He's just like kneeling.
Searching the body of the corpse.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you find a set of lockpicks. He has no armor on him, but you do find what looks to be a hidden dagger
Ooh.
on one of his boots. A set of lockpicks and a dagger. Magic dagger.
Magical dagger, Kestra.
Non-magic.
Anybody want a non-magical dagger or a set of lockpicks?
Oh, I'll take a pair of lockpicks. You know, no one else likes thievery here.
I already have a set. I'm quite fond of them.
For the record, I have a 0 in thievery,
Might as well.
Rachel.
but I am sure as hell
You
chaotic.
got wicked decks.
It's true, I do.
Yeah.
I have a high dex.
I mean, my dex is pretty high too. It's at a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Take them. Yeah, I'll take them. Sure, why
Take
not?
those lockpicks.
Yeah, you're right. You should probably take them. I don't really show anyone up with my skills.
Alright, I'm gonna check this shrine. I'd like to inspect the shrine.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a religion check to inspect the shrine.
See what can. Oh, I was just gonna look for like traps or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll a perception check if you want to look for traps.
Traps or if there's any like an offering dish or something.
Yeah, so Kester did search for traps. You also do a separate independent search, but you do not find any traps either. There is a number of offerings kind of scattered about the shrine.
Ooh, hell yeah. There you go, Rachel. There's a potency room.
Oh,
Actually, me though. I already have my plus 1
Yeah, but what if you throw one? Yeah, we have so many +1 weapons at this point.
Yeah. You just need the one that increases the damage. Striking one. So, Cassie, you recognize this as the guy's name is Merle the Blade.
Merle the Blade. Looks like the blade got the better of him this time. I don't know that. I'm not actually sure what killed him.
He's definitely dead though.
Lots of blood too, so could have been a blade.
Even
Would have
with
been
your
ironic.
your not great medicine check, it's obvious like the corpse is not like it's not like super decayed or skeletonized. But you can't really tell, is this like hours old? Is it days old? Is it maybe even a week old? Not really sure, but it's not like super old.
I did hear somebody say fuck in the middle of the night. Maybe that was him dying. Ah, fuck.
You heard someone in the middle of the night? You didn't tell
Why
us.
did you tell us about that?
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. There was footsteps. Somebody said fuck.
Huh.
I didn't really want to go out in the hall and investigate because I was scared.
You're bad at your watch.
The doors were barricaded. Everything was fine. We're still alive.
That's true.
But maybe it was him. Maybe it was good old Merle.
What if it wasn't?
Is this time for wild conspiracy theories?
Do you have one? Please.
Kevin's gonna take a dramatic walk over to the corner of the room and stare into the corner. Then he's gonna turn around very quickly, glance at everyone. I deduce that the Thieves Guild is sacrificing people to Belcora
Uh-huh.
for power? I don't know. I haven't deduced motive yet, but I think it's the
Oh my gosh, power.
Huh.
You can discuss this amongst yourselves, or with me too. And he walks back to the center of the group.
An interesting theory. I just thought they were here to steal stuff. They do a lot of that as well. You think they are deeply involved, though. Interesting.
Well, this man appears to be some sort of sacrificial tribute. I mean, if I were going to kill people off to gain undead necromantic powers, I would slaughter someone and leave him here. No.
Would the Thieves Guild kill their own people? Is that... I'm gonna roll.
I don't know, you tell us.
That's so...
Okay.
Like, I don't know if there's a code or something.
Yeah, Cassim, you've lived in Otari long enough. You're kind of familiar. You haven't heard of the Thieves Guild doing murder, either of your own members or of townsfolk or visitors. They tend to stick to more of the they tend to stick to the thieving aspect of thieves guilds rather than like the murder assassination style.
I think you have an interesting idea, Kevin, but the Thieves Guilds aren't murderers, they're thieves. They just like to steal. But, perhaps it is somebody who is not part of the Thieves Guild who is doing the murdering or sacrificing, or whatever this is. I kick Merle again. He's still dead.
That's what I said.
Very conveniently placed in front of the shrine. In this room.
You are right about that.
That's a good point. Is there, can I make a survival check to see if there's like a trail of blood that leads to here?
Sure, yeah.
Or any kind of markings that would show the body traveled here from somewhere else?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, you don't see any obvious blood stain leading from somewhere. It does look like there kind of is maybe like an old blood stain underneath of him. Probably died at this location rather than being put somewhere else and dropped it.
Yeah, I think he was done in here. But I don't see
Take a
any
listen.
traps.
Whoops, sorry. Can you take a listen behind that door?
Yeah. Roll a perception check. The one up here next to Dusty.
Yeah.
Am I still enfeebled?
Yes.
Yep.
Well,
You are
that's
no longer Barkskin,
You
though.
and Cassim are still enfeebled.
Is there something we can do to get rid of Enfeeble?
Probably. We just don't know what it is.
Enfeebled depends on whatever it was that caused it.
Who knows?
Um,
Probably
yeah,
a good match
actually,
for us.
Elderberry, you were already treating Cassim and Dustus, I think, for their wounds, and you could not. It was not like a specific move you figured out to do to cure them.
Couldn't feeble us.
You need like positive energy.
Actually, you could roll. Yeah, you could do it. Kevin, you could do a religion check. Yeah, actually, roll me a religion check, I guess.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. Dustus, you could do, I guess, like a recall knowledge if you wanted. Elderberry, you could maybe do a medicine if you want to try to figure this out.
Here I go.
Roll esoteric away. See if that comes up. Okay, yeah. Elderberry, you and Dustus together kind of put your heads together a little bit.
How?
And you kind of figure out that ghostly creatures like this. Ghostly creature. It's so bad.
God damn it.
I didn't catch that at first. So bad. So you guys figure out that that undead creatures like this can inflict, kind of these lingering debilitations, and most times it just takes the passage of time to cure things like this.
Time heals all enfeeblement.
Good, good. You know, I'm no expert in medicine, but time heals wounds.
Very profound, Elderberry.
What?
Thank you for that. Do I hear anything behind the door? Do I hear it? Do I hear anything behind the door?
Nope, you don't hear anything behind you.
Okay. Crack that sucker open.
Okay. So you look into the room, and this appears, since you guys are currently in what was obviously once a kitchen, this appears to be a pantry, and only a few fragments of shelving that once lined the walls of this pantry are still around. And you see a couple of additional doors.
2 doors.
Oh, fuck, that's something I could have taken?
I'll search this room.
Okay, yeah.
Search these broken picky dogs.
All right, yeah. You don't find anything besides the fragments of wood.
Nuts.
On the shelves.
Is it just a dead end?
I'll listen over here.
Okay. West doors.
Roll. Each of you can roll perception.
Yeah, I guess I'll listen to this one.
No sounds. Either door.
Well,
We got stairs down.
I also have stairs somewhere.
Seems to connect with whatever was up here that we discovered before.
Dustus, you see a set of stairs that appears to descend to a lower level. Cassim, you see a set of stairs that just descends like, maybe 5 feet.
Okay.
There's also a door to the left here.
Guys, there's like broken boats and shit.
This is such an interesting dungeon.
oh, I'm on your face. I'm sorry.
It's locked.
Oh my god, I have a lockpick. You
Yeah.
mean
You
oh
jiggle
no,
the
I
handle
don't.
and the door is locked to this room.
I'm gonna pick the lock. Pick them locks.
Roll thievery
Thief.
check.
Thief.
Pick them locks.
Them locks.
Wow.
Ooh, pick them locks.
Okay. Yep. You kind of jiggle the lockpick around, and you hear a satisfying click. One set click, but you stock is still not open, so you have to make a couple additional thievery checks.
Okay.
Roll again.
Nobody has a key, do they?
Oh, you mean like this one? And Kevin hands you his 2 keys.
I'll try both keys.
So Schrodinger's key.
Yeah, Cassim, you try both keys. This time, neither of the keys seem to fit.
Ha!
Oh.
I'm gonna keep thievering.
All right. This time, Cassim, you're jiggling around, and the lockpick actually snaps.
God, son of a... Hey, Elderberry or Kestra? Got that extra kit?
Kestra has it.
Kestra's down.
Oh no.
What?
I'm here. I'm awake.
Can I borrow your lockpicks?
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep.
There it is.
Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, so with your critical success, Cassim, you get a couple more satisfying clicks, and the door opens to you.
Like butter. Kick it open. Oh!
Yeah.
This looks like a Kevin thing. I'm gonna step out of the way.
Kevin will peek around the corner. Oh no. Oh, immediately I want to do a religious recall knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so you look into this room. So the walls of this octagonal chamber are adorned with runes carved into the stone and then filled with dull silvery metal. The floor is polished smooth, as is the ceiling 10 feet above. So yeah, go ahead and roll a religion check.
Hero point on that.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
better.
That'll do.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. So you're kind of examining this, and it does not appear to be specifically religious in nature. However, you are familiar with these things at some of the temples that you've been to. This appears to be a teleportation circle. And these runes and the silver that's worked into them appears to kind of shape magical energy for teleportation purposes.
How much do I know about how teleportation circles work?
Yeah, you can roll an Arcana check.
Teleportation.
Whatever it's called. Yeah, Arcana.
The teleportation circle.
Okay, Kevin, you don't, aside from kind of recognize this, you don't have too much experience with teleportation circles, but Cassim, you know that
Teleportation circle.
What the hell is happening?
Seems like a Cassim thing.
you do recognize that teleportation circles are often powered by a specific magical ritual that is tied to the specific circle. So if you had that ritual, you might be able to activate it, but without it, it is going to be extremely difficult, if not impossible.
I relay all of that to my companions.
So you're saying there's a chance?
Very, very slim chance. Slim to none.
Never tell me the odds.
But if we could find the ritual that was used for this teleportation portal, perhaps we could activate it and teleport to some unknown location. Actually, that doesn't sound like a great idea.
Especially
Uh,
if Belcora set up. Who knows where I went to?
As he's been telling me about that, I started walking down the other hallway.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on. I'm coming with you.
So, Elderberry, you head towards the west. And
I just want to look. There's boats.
there is, yes, there, as you enter, there is, to the north end of this cave, there is the mouth of a swampy, flooded cavern. And then in the immediate cave that you guys are standing in, there are a number of ruined lifeboats lying in heaps on the floor, strewn next to tangled coils of rope. And you see the destroyed remnants of a pulley system kind of hanging from the ceiling. And then a very small, tight passageway that winds to the
Only a
southwest.
badger could fit through.
Oh my god, we have a badger.
Will my badger fit through?
Yeah?
Actually, he and I think, are the same size.
Yeah, you guys, let's see.
Yep, we're both small.
Is someone moving me?
There's a squeeze action.
Oh my god, you're possessed.
Somebody's jumping around. I don't think
Is that you, Abe?
I don't think so.
We can be
but
moved
now I
that way.
want to. No, I tried.
As soon as you said that, I tried moving every single token.
So I'm a little pissed because I almost took it's like become animal or something, and I could have just become a cat, but
Animal
I didn't.
Messenger? No. Become an animal.
You're
You're a druid.
called
Animal form.
animal form. That's what it is. I didn't take it though, so it doesn't mean anything. I took another spell that's gonna totally be funny when it works.
Weird. There is a squeeze action to go through small spaces. And there's like a crit success, crit fail, but it doesn't say what you actually roll for it. This is exploration move. Okay. Yeah, you, Elderberry, you guys are both small, right? So you can squeeze through, which means you're gonna move more slowly.
Oh, yeah.
Acrobatic check.
Acrobatic check.
I found it.
I also.
Yeah, you can roll in acrobatics to kind of squeeze through that space.
Squeeze.
Here I go. Here I go. Here I go again. What's my weakness? Acrobatics.
Ready action.
Okay.
Ready action.
That's what it's called.
That's what it's called. Ready action.
You did it, Andy.
Got it.
Took me an hour.
Yeah, Elderberry, that's gonna be enough. So the success for squeezing says you squeeze through 1 minute per 5 feet.
Oh god, guys, if I get stuck, just we'll talk about it when I get stuck.
And I'm gonna slowly make my way through there.
Okay.
I just
Dustus, are you approaching into the flooded cavern thing?
I wasn't planning on it, no, but
Phantom movement.
maybe in the entrance there.
Okay.
I was more interested in searching through the rummaging a little bit and whatever detritus is in there. It's in this room.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check. Elderberry, I'm gonna pause right there because it's gonna take you about
it's cool. It's cool.
10 minutes to get down there.
It's cool. Cool.
Dustus, you do not find anything other than the ruined rowboats and rope.
Take a piece of the rope.
Okay, so you got a little piece of. Most of it is kind of like molded and decayed, but you have like maybe a 5 to 10 foot section of viable rope.
Perfect.
As you look north, you see into that flooded cavern space. You see tangles of roots hanging from the low ceiling of the flooded cavern, the roof of which is a mere 3 feet above the murky water.
That sucks. You said there was like a pulley and rope system from the ceiling?
There was, so there was it's destroyed, unusable, but there kind of was like a pulley system set up in there and heading out into the cavern, and then you see, you don't see a pulley, but you see maybe like a little hook kind of screwed into the stonework of the cavern, kind of in the center.
What are you making this? Kevin, what do you think they use this for?
Kevin, what do you think they use this for?
Kestra.
Can I roll any kind of... what would that be, or what kind of roll would that be?
Kestra's guarding the tunnel.
What do you think that's for?
What? I'm watching the tunnel, so what's his face doesn't die.
Whoever went in there.
That guy. The small guy.
That guy, that little guy.
The badger guy.
Is that a society roll, Chris? What would I roll to figure out what that thing is for?
Maybe like a crafting or a survival check, I think.
I'll do crafting. I know crafting. Not really, I'm not trained, but... There, here's some crafting knowledge for you.
Okay, yeah, so with the pulley system and the rowboats, you can kind of deduce that you don't see it, but if there was an exit to this cavern, that maybe the pulley system would be used to kind of like take the rowboats from a surface level through the cave and into a circular landing spot.
That's what I think.
So the water level is basically like at your feet, Dustus, but the ceiling is very low. So, kind of like you wouldn't be able to like sit in the rowboat and, guide it through the cave, kind of like bumping your head. So if you kind of like lay flat in the rowboat and maybe like, shimmy along with some kind of rope in place, somebody can be very close to that.
Well, that's cool.
Now, it may be like inappropriate for me to speak like this, but this seems like some Thieves Guild shit. Is that presumptuous of me?
No, they get up to a lot of shit. And this is possibly some of that. Let me look through these boats. Maybe that will give us a clue.
Everybody, why don't you roll me a stealth check?
Okay.
Sneaky.
Okay.
You can do it, Elderberry.
I don't know if I can.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So Elderberry, you pop out, and do you have any sort of like dark vision or low light vision?
No, but I'm carrying a flaming torch.
Okay. All right.
I wish I wasn't.
Ever burning torch,
You
right?
pop out, and you actually didn't see this because you didn't go with Dustus and Kevin, but you see a couple of these creatures that you can see on the map, and kind of fits the description of what Dustus and Kevin reported to you. And as your flaming torch comes out, they screech at you, and are gonna. So the one sitting on the throne kind of like points at the other one and then points at you, and it's gonna start running after you.
Good. It's good. It's good. It's gonna be
Do
good.
you want to try to squeeze your way back through the tunnel, or do you want to do something else?
Squeezing my way.
Oh my god. Okay. I think I'm gonna immediately try to squeeze back.
Okay.
Hoping they have to squeeze too.
Yeah. All right. So this guy, he's gonna get one. No, he's gonna spend one action to move. He's gonna get 2 hits off on you, and then you're gonna be able to start squeezing, and you're gonna be able to keep just ahead of him, I think. But
Oh, okay.
first,
That's good.
He's gonna swing his club at you.
Oh. What? Yep, that'll hit. That'll do.
For 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I accept this.
No, this means war, right? We're gonna have to kill them all.
Gonna have to murder him.
What's that?
He's gonna
No choice.
try
They're
to
not
bite you.
better.
Oh.
Okay. Alright, so he first runs up to you, bashes you with his club, and then sinks his teeth into you. And as you like pull away and some of the flesh rips off your arm, you start squeezing down the hallway. Go ahead and roll me an acrobatics.
Oh, fuck.
Try to make your way back the other direction.
Making his way.
Here lies Elderberry. Acrobatics. Oh,
Acrobat.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you pull your arm away from the jaws of this creature, you start frantically squeezing your way down the tunnel.
Oh,
And
oh
the
no!
creature tries to chase after you, but you're able to keep just enough of a distance. He is bigger than you, so it's easier for you than it is for him.
nice. Take that, little
Um,
shit.
A little shit.
Yeah. So you can go ahead and start moving yourself back down the hallway.
Is
It,
all you
like-
hear, Kestra.
It starts chasing after you and making these growling noises, but it's not able to keep up with you, and eventually it seems like it gives up.
I just slowly walk out of the cave defeated.
What happened?
Cassie,
Are you
what were
crying
looking
again?
for?
Oh yeah, I was rolling to search the boats, the wreckage, the boat wreckage.
Yeah, you don't find anything of interest in the wreckage.
No idea, but Thieves Guild sounds right. Seems like they haven't used this in a long time, though.
Yeah, these rowboats don't have any of the markings that you saw in the rowboat that you guys have been using.
That's true, there was marking.
Guys, those guys that we tried to talk to, they were gonna murder you, but we talked about on the cliff. They just bit me.
What are you talking about?
I squeezed their little thing, and then they bit me.
Let me try. Oh, can I see your healer's kit?
I mean, oh, you're gonna give it back, right?
Sure, of course.
Then I hand it to you proudly.
All right, let me try to heal you.
Yeah, I could have healed myself.
Oh, I failed.
See, it's not that
Hero,
easy.
hero point.
0 point. 0 point. Ooh,
I failed again.
that was worse
Just
than
give
before.
that back to me.
Oh, here you go.
Heal myself.
Does that mean they're coming through that little passage?
I don't know. It felt pretty big, which thankfully I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm quite small, and I squeezed on through.
Sure.
And I'm gonna sit down on one of these rickety boats and start healing myself.
So what I'm hearing is we're now at war with the Morlocks.
I have a question.
Hmm.
And I'm gonna look over at Cassim, and I'm gonna be like,
so you're magical, right?
Oh, I dabble.
So I have an ability to become a tree, and I thought about doing that to protect myself, but I didn't know if people would notice that I just all of a sudden became a tree, or if they'd be like, "Oh, he's a tree. I'll leave him alone."
Well, I'm gonna sit down beside. I'm gonna sigh and sit down beside Elderberry and say, "Well, Elderberry, my friend, if you were in a underground dungeon and you happened to see a gnome turn into a tree, would you believe that that was an actual tree in an underground dungeon, or would you perhaps believe that it was a gnome that magically turned itself into a tree?"
Are you saying that trees can't grow wherever they want?
I'm not saying that at all. In fact, you probably know more about trees than I do.
That's right.
I'm just saying, if I saw a tree in an underground dungeon, I would probably be a little bit suspicious of it.
But do you think I could grow in an underground dungeon?
Are you talking about you or an actual tree? I'm confused.
Could be one and the same.
No, I don't think a tree could grow underground, and that's me saying that with not a whole lot of nature knowledge, but I believe trees need sunlight and photosynthesis.
Birch Reynolds.
Yes.
Well, when I summon Birch Reynolds, you're gonna be real upset.
I'm glad and proud to hear that you can turn into a tree, though. That's great.
I just, I just think you're too feeble. I think we should keep moving.
What does me being feeble have anything to do with turning into a tree? All right.
You're not thinking right. Look, guys, I can heal myself anytime I want. I choose
What's over
what
here?
I want to.
Got a door or a stairway down to the depths.
I mean,
That's interesting that it goes under the water.
But does it go under the room with the swirkly worm?
Roughly
Well-
that direction, sure.
Yep.
According
to-
to everything that we've just experienced, I would say it's in that area.
Hey, Justice, I don't ask this a lot, but do you want to go first?
Sure. Where are we going?
Down the stairs?
Are we going down more, or we want to... Honestly, I don't even remember what level we're on right now.
We're on this
I'm
one.
ready to go down, as I think what we are seeking is down.
I think we got to
If
get under
anybody's-
that thing.
If
We're
anybody's worried,
one-
elderberry can turn into a tree.
Thank you.
What about
Okay.
these warlocks we're
What
leaving
kind of
behind?
tree?
Concerned about them?
You guys can like run down and see where the stairs go to, and then run back up if you want to.
I'll do that.
Yep. Oh, it's really dark down there. It's like when you turn the lights off in the basement and you run up the stairs as fast as you can. Ghouls get you. You guys
I'll
know
go
what
down
I'm
the
talking about.
Oh,
This
okay.
was the lair. We took the stairway from the secret stairs that we found that Elderberry really wanted to go down.
thank
right?
you.
Right.
So we're on layer 1 or -1
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
if main
For
floor
the
is
first
0.
basement.
Main floor is 0.
Yeah, you
So
guys
now
are
we're going
Zelda style.
the first underground level.
Mm-hmm.
second underground level if we were to go down this. Okay.
So on this level, the question marks still on this level are the devil licking the walls. There's the Morlocks, and there's a lot of rooms for the Morlocks.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
we
that's
saw,
a-
Kevin and I saw like 3 rooms. Well, I saw 3 rooms. Plus there are a couple off to the side we walked through. There's all the water area, which we haven't explored. That's pretty much it for this level that we've seen.
Yeah, I think those are pretty much the unexplored areas.
What? Only because I was trying to figure out how to survive what I just went through. What was in the water area?
You wrote
guys,
Water.
Water and roof.
Yeah, water and
Oh.
like a low roof. So you feel like based, well, I guess you don't know the depth of the water, but the ceiling is, about 3 feet above the height of the water with some like kind of roots dangling below.
Interesting.
Now, this is purely for science, and since I am a scholarly type elderberry, would you say that when you are attacked by these Morlocks, I noticed that they do not like the look of lights in their eyes. It makes them agitated. I was wondering if perhaps, since you had your torch out,
Yeah.
if it may be a little less effective at attacking.
They bit my arm twice.
So no, it seems like they can still attack perfectly well.
Yeah, they screamed at me, and I can't help but notice no one came to my aid, but they screamed at me and then bit me.
Sorry that happened.
Good.
What
Because
was
if you
part of
weren't,
it?
that'd be bad. Well, he was not on that piece of wood back there.
Some different mission.
Can't blame him
He
for
was
that.
on his Union 15.
Yeah, you can't work a badger to death. What's
It
wrong?
may
with you?
seem like the light would agitate them enough to attack, though they seem to attack regardless.
Chris, I am going to head down these stairs to poke my head in and see what the next floor is.
Just go down a
See if I recognize it.
You descend. There's like an L-shaped to the stairs, and it ends in a door at the end of the staircase.
Fuck.
There's just one door. There's one door.
One door. Yep.
Are there more doors?
So from where you are at, basically, you head down the stairs on the map for map purposes. You head down to the north. It bends 90 degrees to the west and descends further. And then at the end of that western jaunt, then it ends in a doorway. Closed door.
Interesting.
All right.
So it goes under the water.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what it seems like.
Yep.
How the fuck do we get
I'll go
underneath
listen
that
to
thing?
that door real quick before I come back up.
Yeah, roll a perception.
I'm being sneaky too.
Real sneaky.
Here's my stealth.
Cat!
Yeah, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Okay. I'll return to the group.
Okay.
There's this one corridor, bends to the left, and there's a door at the end.
Did it look fancy? Was it a fancy door?
It looked like a regular door.
Okay.
It was made out of wood.
What kind of wood? Makes a big difference.
Brown wood.
That's true. That's okay. Good descriptions.
Dusty wood.
The orientation does seem like the whatever is on the other side of that door would be underneath of the buddy cavern.
Interesting.
Interesting indeed. Before we go much farther, we should probably. How's everyone doing? I'm good to go. But
I'm feeling great.
I'm full
Feeling a bit
health.
feeble, but otherwise full health.
Oh yeah,
One
you guys are
spell
so
slot
feeble.
spent.
do we want to do anything about? I honestly, I am conflicted about the Morlocks. See, they showed us a little bit of hospitality and courtesy. Gave us a chance to walk away. But then they also just attacked Elderberry.
They
I wonder
did.
if you, made your way accidentally into the ladies' room or something.
Well, do you remember when we first met the Morlocks? They brought us back to see their leader, their king.
Uh-huh.
We were invited. Did you perhaps step into an area where you were not invited?
Well, I think it was their throne room,
Oh.
That?
and then they
Sounds very intimate.
screamed. But it could have been their bathroom. I mean, they were seated in it. They were sitting.
It seems we might have intruded upon their territory.
I mean,
There's still no excuse to bite you. That's
Thank you.
just not cool.
Very
So I mean, seems
Perhaps we could send like a gift of fair tiding.
like a puff of poisoned smoke,
Box of chocolates.
No. Yes.
poisoned arrow.
Do we have
No.
a box of chocolates?
Sarge is really bitter
No.
about the situation.
I have a chocolate. I don't know how old it is. Where is it?
That's
Wait,
one
that's-
more chocolate than any of us have.
Where is it?
I could connect mind links if we're really concerned about the diplomatic effects, or are we just looking to annihilate an entire species and collect the reward with the Goblin King above?
Oh yeah,
Are you going through my pockets?
Those are two very different scenarios.
Snip, snip.
Yeah, you do recall the myth.
I am truly neutral.
Would reward you for killing the mushroom-eyed people.
Oh, that's right. We got Mifflet buddies too to think about.
I mean, we could murder
Probably also gonna kill.
everyone and take both rewards.
There's
Do we
definitely
really want to be that kind of adventuring party, though?
less
God, we're a party.
Miflets than there are Morlocks.
That's
I don't remember
true.
what they're called. They were mushroom people. Which ones were those?
Morlocks.
Uh-huh. And what's the other ones?
Mifflets.
Miflet.
And there's how many of what?
There's one group of Morlocks and one
Uh-huh.
group of Mifflets.
Only like
Yeah,
5 or
so
6 Miflets.
Same amount of each. It's fine.
Yeah, you guys kind of decimated the midfoots a little bit.
Called
We do.
them down a little bit.
We took a...
Huh.
Anyway, is
Or-
anybody gonna really address the big question here? How the hell did that worm get in there?
A summoning charm, perhaps?
Oh, that
Huh.
actually is quite logical.
I mean, that's a really big summoning circle.
That's true, but my go-to answer is magic, probably.
And it can do anything.
Magic.
I still think we need to find how to get underneath it.
Well, there's some stairs down.
Aren't you the least bit curious about the flooded chambers that we just walked by? We didn't even look at them.
You know,
Little bit.
Looks damp.
I'm a big
and hard
fan
to
of
navigate.
knowing where I've been and where I'm going. So, you know. Also, wasn't there a room that we was way up here that we didn't look into?
Look,
That's
Otario told us to save him from below.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's where the
We got attacked.
Spirit of Otari went that way.
Yeah. Kestra went down those stairs to follow that, but the rest of you did not.
Yeah, she turned around pretty quickly when she realized we weren't following, right?
Yeah.
So you want us? I'm sorry. You want us to wade through the water instead of going down the perfectly dry stairs?
I was just wondering. It was a hypothetical. I was wondering.
Well, you
Aren't
sold
you
me,
curious?
sir. Into the water we go.
I am curious, but how would we navigate the water? I'm not swimming. I mean,
I literally have a spell for that. I didn't prep it today.
I could become a shark.
Why don't we? Let me just see how deep it is.
I mean, not today, but
Just
I
satisfy
could.
curiosity.
all right. Oh, hey, Morlocks! No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
A separate track for the.
2 applicable.
Elderberry, you want to take a look at this water to make sure it's not going to like melt through my leg or anything?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's pretty scary looking water, but okay. I actually do want to make a nature check.
No.
More nature. Are you tasting the water, Elderberry?
Just take a little taste. Just a little.
Yeah, I take a little taste. I take a little. I smell it, and then
Wow.
Just.
I mean, if I'm gonna lick blood, I'm gonna lick water. So
A
let's go
little
with the water.
Poison.
Just a
Whoa,
little tipple.
Kestra, what are you
Just a
still
little
doing
tipple.
here?
She's watching for Morlocks.
She's taking a nap.
I think she's asleep.
Yeah, Elderberry. So you scoop up some of the water in your hand, and it smells like swamp water.
Oh.
So it's got that pleasant odor to it, and you take a little, you like slurp a little bit,
Swampy.
and it doesn't taste like anything other than swamp water.
It just
You
tastes
don't
like
immediately get sick
swamp
or
water.
anything.
Definitely tastier than that blood, am I right?
I don't know.
But is it pretty murky? Is it?
I was gonna say, isn't
Yeah,
this the
it's
same
definitely-
swamp water
It's
from outside?
definitely opaque. You cannot see through it.
There are all kinds of critters in the swamp water outside.
Oh my, there's more boats.
They're not poison or anything, or it's not acid, nothing like that.
How deep is it? I'm gonna wait out beside him.
That is a good question. Okay. Yeah, it slopes down pretty quickly, especially for you, Elderberry. Not too far from the shore. You can no longer touch the bottom of the plane. You're gonna have to start swimming.
Justice,
you can go out a little bit further than Elderberry, but it also starts getting past you.
don't forget about the mud. Remember when you landed in the mud? Justice.
Are we swimming? I mean, I'm swimming. Are we gonna keep swimming? If I stop, I'm gonna drown.
I will I'll stop before I go too deep to walk, and I'll like grab Elderberry by the back of his armor, help hold him up.
Oh, that's better.
What do you think, team? What should we do? The chamber does open up off to the left. It looks like there's a second chamber.
It opens to the right too. It looks like there's some stairs.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think, okay, so looking at your guys' tokens, Elderberry, you can see it a little better. There appears to be an exit to the cavern to the northwest. And you both can see kind of like a place, a little patch of, maybe not dry land, but at least land to the northeast.
I hold my hat.
Elderberry, yeah, you can kind of even see, it looks like some maybe pillars for like some docks or something out to that, past that entrance to the northwest.
Yo, if we run into the fishermen down here,
Oh, game over.
I'm really not thrilled about wading through this swamp. I just had these clothes dry cleaned.
Well, now they'll get wet, and you can clean them correctly.
Wait, can't you just
Swamp
leave those
water?
with magic?
I'm sure I could if I had that spell in my repertoire. But I don't.
Oh.
And I won't.
Maybe we could repurpose one of those boats back behind us.
They look pretty
I'll look into
fucked
that.
up. That's
Yeah.
probably a good idea.
I'm gonna roll my crafting and see if I can patch one of these boats.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So, Cassim, you feel like you might not be able to like patch a boat together, but you could at least like make like a crude raft, maybe.
Oh.
That's what I'll start doing.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna take you. I'll say it's probably gonna take you like a good 30 minutes to an hour to kind of like put
I'll,
together a really
I'll
crude
focus
raft.
on that while they're exploring the swamp stuff. Unless they
Okay.
decide to do something else.
Dustus,
How long do you think he's going to be taking with this?
I'm handing you a rope.
This is ridiculous. I'm just kidding. What did you say?
Does anybody know how to tie a knot?
Oh my god. I hand you the rope. One end of the rope, not just a loop of rope.
Are you guys gonna wait for Cassim
Sure.
to construct his raft? Okay. Yeah, it'll take you roughly an hour, Cassim, to put together the
If
raft.
anybody has actual knowledge of how to build things, I wouldn't mind a little help.
Oh no, it looks great. You're doing great.
I'll help.
Put together. Yeah. So while you're putting it together, Dustus and Cassim, both of you no longer feel enfeebled. That is going well.
Hey.
Wow! See, guys, I told you. Time
Worth
heals
it.
all wounds. Except for that one. That one looks infected.
Okay. That's right.
Oh yeah, Dustus, aren't you like someone who builds things?
Sure. Sometimes.
I think now's the time.
Sure. I'm helping. I'm just following Cassim's lead right now.
All right.
What are you rolling there, Chris?
Abe, why don't you roll a perception check for Barnaby?
Whoa, balls, Barnaby.
Barnaby. Crocodiles, alligators, swamp eels.
Okay, yeah. So Barnaby hears a sound that seems like it's coming from the that little shoreline to the northeast.
Oh shit.
Doesn't have a visual. But
He's gonna start growling, not super loud, just quietly, and kind of point with his nose in that direction to try to get Kevin's attention.
What is it, Barnaby?
What's happening? Guys, it's happening. The badger is speaking to us.
The badger's making noise.
He's like pointing his
Elderberry
nose.
was right this whole time. What is it, boy?
Oh my god, you people.
And I'm gonna squeeze past to try to understand what the hell he's saying.
So yeah, Barnaby hears some sounds like maybe some quiet footsteps coming from that little patch of land.
Yeah, I'm gonna relay that.
He says that there may be some footsteps coming from that little patch of land I saw up there. You about done with that raft?
Have to swim to get over to us, so it's probably fine, right?
What if they can fly?
Okay, yeah, Kevin, you kind of wade out a little bit, right about to the point where it's going to drop off where you can no longer stand. And you see a figure crouched. I'll share the image.
Oh hell no!
You see a figure crouched on the other side. Looks to be like, you know, a human wearing some type of armor, and he's kind of like inspecting, you know, maybe for some tracks or something on the ground. He doesn't seem to have noticed.
Guys, I see a person, human, heavily armed, fully armored.
Doesn't sound like a thieves guild member.
Should we get his attention?
Sure.
He kind of like crouches down and like picks up something in the mud, and like he kind of like, you know, runs it through his fingers and like smells it. And then he stands up and turns around and starts walking.
Whoa. Kevin's gonna shout. Oh, whoa, who goes there?
The figure comes back and he kind of looks at you and goes, "Who goes there?"
Oh, there's an
Asked
echo
you
in this case.
first, who goes there?
I'm Jarl, bounty hunter.
Jarl Greymane.
Can we all hear this, or is it pretty much only in Kevin's earshot?
Yeah, no, you guys can hear it. Kind of just echoing throughout the cavern.
Did he say bounty hunter?
Whose bounty do you hunt for?
That werewolf scum. Got a lot of money on his head.
You know a werewolf?
Joe.
Werewolf.
Joe killed the support town folks' wife.
Oh, that's right. They're real bad. They're not bad guys. They're good. It's fine.
There's a werewolf down here?
No. Shh. It's really a druid. She's great. It's fine.
Did we hear about that guy's town's wife dying?
Yeah.
Or has that happened since we've been down here?
No, we learned at the festival.
Yeah,
Whole town's dead.
That's the guy who runs the merchants' quarter, like the merchants area.
Right.
He has as you kind of look, he looks like he has like maybe some like chewing tobacco in his lip, and he like spits it out, and he goes, "I don't much appreciate competition. Y'all better clear it out of here. I don't like anybody getting in my way, scaring off the prey."
Oh, we're not competition.
Yeah, there is no competition.
Yeah, we're adventurers and acolytes and philanthropers.
That's a good group.
You're doing great, Kevin.
Are you gonna roll like diplomacy on him?
Yes.
Sure are.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll diplomacy.
+0.
It's gonna be great. That's pretty good.
Okay. Those adventurers, huh? My experience, adventurers cause a lot of trouble. Maybe they solve some, but they cause a lot too. Anyway, well, yeah, like I said, I don't want you scaring off my prey, so don't let me catch you again. And he turns around, and as he turns around to walk away, there's kind of like this bubbling sound that comes up from the bottom of the center of the pool here, and then like the water starts rising up, and eventually this creature emerges from underneath, and it takes its head up out of the water, and then the rest of its form comes up. And as it does so, we're going to roll initiative, and Jarl, the bounty hunter, he kind of laughs and goes, "Have fun there, adventurers."
All right, Jarl.
I bet that's short for dick.
Oh, high five.
Oh, I didn't roll the right
We'll
thing.
stop there for tonight and pick
Alright.
up with the combat next week.
Initiative.
Beautiful.
I mean, we're killing that Jarl guy, right? I mean, right?
Can't he just be like a fun rival, frequent NPC? Do we have
He's
to
not
kill
just
everybody?
a tip.
Or maybe we'll end up helping him someday, and he'll be our best
Yeah.
buddy ever.
Exactly.
He'll be stuck in a bear
exactly.
trap.
You don't just have to murder everybody.
We at
Go.
least need to torture him for information.
Yes.
And
That
then
is-
rescue him.
Work him out in the home gym.
Yeah. Like, we should plan a torture, plan a fake torture so that we
Kevin, what happened
make
to
him
you?
think that he's in danger. and then so
Al?
Elderbarian
No.
Elderbarian
Small
and I will
amount
be
of
the
torture.
the bad cops, and then Justice, you and Chasm can be the good guys. You come in, you go, hey, that's not how we do it on this adventuring team. And then we have like an internal struggle where we argue with each other publicly in front of him. And then he feels bad for us because it's like clearly our friendship is tense after
Yeah.
this incident.
Sure.
And then gives us all of his information because he just feels so so pitiful towards us.
There's a water dragon right over there.
Oh my.
Oh my god! Where'd that come from?
It made a noise. It came out of the water. Ah!
Whoa.
That's very good, thank you.
Fin legs.
I go.
That's amazing. I don't know what that thing is, but I love it.
Looks like
Recall knowledge.
extra watery.